Well, hello, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? Let's see. Let's see if we can get to this screen here. Oh, I screwed up. Here we go. Come on. Hit the button. There we go. There we go. We are live, guys. Sorry about that. Welcome back. We are live, guys, for another exciting Brave stream. Sorry, this is my first stream back since last year for baseball. Yes, I did do a football stream 3 or 4 weeks ago, but we are back. And I've got my guest co-host right above me here, GB from Clan HBS Esports Network. Yours truly. He's the last couple hours, guys. He actually helped me get everything set up for this stream today. The last minute, we didn't try to time crunch or anything, so we took the last 2 hours to get this done. So bear with us while I work out the kinks and stuff to get this going. So, but yeah, here we go. I'm gonna turn it, get the live audio going here in just a second, guys. So bear with me here while I do that. I don't either. And okay, there we go. All right. All right. Give me 1 second, guys.
Bear with me. Are you using the browser or are you using the desktop app that I put down?
No, I'm using the browser.
Oh, yeah.
So bear with me here. Bear with me. Yes, guys, I'm still on the one screens, but I'm fixing to have that done. So
yeah, we'll believe it when we see it.
Yep. So here we go. We got the live audio going here. Welcome in, everybody. So get your snacks, your drinks, and we are live. And we have Justin Turner on the Blue Jays. Over the offseason was signed to the Toronto Blue Jays along with Daniel Vogelbach, Bogey from the New York Mets. So many of you realize what's going on. I will bring up today's Braves live stream, or the lineup, sorry. Bear with me. As you guys can see here, this is today's lineup for the Braves. We batting first will be Ozzie Albies. Let's see. Let me mute that real quick. But yeah, if you guys could see here, you got Ozzie Albies batting first. Playing second base, you got Orlando batting second. Orlando Arcia playing shortstop today. We got D-Train batting third. He's playing catcher. He's behind home plate. We got batting fourth will be Jordan Luplow playing left field today. Then you're going to be batting fifth will be Luis Liberato. He's DHing today. Your batting sixth will be Eli White playing right field. Many of you know that there was a scare. The Braves had an MRI done on Ronald Acuna's knee because he did play in the Dominican Republic League over the winter. They just wanted to make sure he's full go for the regular season, so he's a scratch for the rest of the remainder of the spring training. They want to get him geared and ready for the regular season. So batting seventh will be Leury Garcia playing third base. Batting eighth will be Luke Williams playing first base today. Matt Olson has the day off. Batting ninth will be JP Martinez playing center field. And our starting pitcher today will be Ronaldo Lopez, the pickup from the Chicago White Sox. So that is your today's lineup, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Thank you. So I'm going to turn it back over. So give me 1 second here. There we go. I'm still working with the buttons, guys. I'm still a scratch, so bear with me here. All right, here we go.
TD Ballpark. Appreciate you joining us today. Ben Schulman, Buck Martinez, and Arden Swelling. And
Bringing the live audio.
Schneider helping with the lineup exchange
all right.
today, as he and John were on the field as well, Buck, for the national anthem.
That's pretty awesome. Of course, John makes his home here in Florida, not far from Dunedin. So one of his two boys is out to help him introduce the lineup to the umpire. That's pretty awesome.
Here is that Braves lineup that was going in on the other side, and one of the best middle infielders in all of baseball is right at the top, Ozzie Albies, who hit 33 home runs last season and made the All-Star game. This is a prolific Braves lineup, but they go up against a prolific pitcher in Chris Bassett.
Bassett's making his first
So
start.
Bassett for the Toronto Blue Jays is pitching today.
After Yusei Kikuchi started last Monday. And the big thing for Bassett today, he said, I'm going to throw more of my pitches than I did in my first outing. Primarily, he used sinkers, cutters, and occasional curveballs. And
Nice swing and hit for a base hit.
Oh, it's not even pulled up for me.
Oh, yeah, they just, first, Ozzie just got a base hit.
And
Really?
we'll see right now who's playing behind Chris today. As he
Yeah, but you got to remember you're using, you know, here, let me go on to what you're using so we're,
Yeah.
Fairly close to the regular lineup. Will Robertson, a youngster, gets to start in left, but it's Kieran Springer in center and right. Bichette and Escobar up the middle. Kind of for left at third, and he's going to be a focus at third base all spring long. Vladdy's over at first, and Danny Jansen, starting for the fourth time this spring, will handle the assignment of catching.
All right, here we go. Bassett in his windup delivers to Ozzie Albies. Swung on, first base hit up the middle. Center field, first pitch swing, and Ozzie Albies on base.
He's a heck of a player, the 27-year-old second baseman who's played now in 7 Major League seasons, all for the Braves.
Yeah, Albie's a very good player. Plays every single day, just like most of his Braves regular teammates. They play every day. Brian Snitker said, hey, they're Major League players. They get paid a lot of money. They should play every day.
okay.
Here's a guy who jumped into the everyday role last
What is
year.
it doing?
There you can see, I mean, Albies with more RBIs than Mookie Betts last
It
year.
sent me to the Yankees and Orioles game.
What?
0-1.
Yeah.
Arcia, guy they
So
acquired,
Arcia
21
takes strike one.
of injury issues to the Braves that year. Still went on to win.
Last season, 139 games, 264 average, 17 homers, 65 ribbies with a 741 OPS.
Sure what they were going to get from Arcia, but
Last year for Arcia, on the outside corner, called strike two.
Dansby Swanson is certainly one of the best defensive shortstops.
That's right, Kenneth.
Now, of course,
That's right.
for the Chicago Cubs.
Bassett leaning down, listening to his pitch com. And the
Swung on and popped up
Escobar, range
to right field, or close to right, inner, out number one.
There's one out.
All right, I'm going to pause mine because trying to go off the other web browser, it gives me the Yankees game.
Huh, that's weird. All right, 10-4.
Because he hadn't had an awful lot of at-bats last year and didn't have a good year with the Mets, and then went to the Angels at the end. So
Let me know when Travis Darnod's up because he was just getting ready to bat when I paused.
Darno takes first pitch, swing, and ball one. Or takes ball one.
Significant traits in Blue Jays history.
Last season, 74 games for D-Train, average 225, 11 homers, 39 ribbies, and an OPS of 685 for D-Train. So a throw out to first to keep Ozzie at bay at first base.
Now he's more in a backup role, but he's also kind of like a manager on the field. When he's on the field, a terrific player. Darno has really established himself. As
Okay, let me know when the pitcher's winding up to throw him the ball.
Ball
There from Darno, taking a pitch just
downstairs below. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. So D-Train steps in the batter's box. Bassett getting his pitch from the pitch comm.
Yeah, you're
Fires
now.
downstairs, down ball 3. So 3-0 count to D-Train.
They also have 2 of the best catching instructors.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We got Ozzie Albies on first. Top of the first, no score, 1 out. Bassett delivers. Right down the middle, strike 1. So 3-1 to count to D-Train.
Speaking of Snitker, he's in his 8th full season. He took over as the manager May 17, 2016 for Freddie Gonzalez, who was fired.
So Bassett comes set. Fires. Runner leaves. Ozzy Albies with a stolen base in there. Safe. And D-Train takes strike 2. So the full count for D-Train with 1 out. Runner on second now with Ozzy Albies still in second base.
Last year, that's his first stolen base of the season, and this is something we're going to see more of this year. Base runners are going to run, and they have really played into the new rule situation. The limited step.
All right, that's what we talk about, baby. Come on.
Now, you're going to see a lot more base running than you have.
So Bassett comes set, 3-2 to count.
Last year, here's the 3-2.
3-2.
Here comes Ozzy heading
Hit.
home.
Heading home. Ozzy's coming
safe.
home. Save! Save! Braves on top. 1-0, baby. D-Train comes up clutch. Yeah! Good job, D-Train. D-Train. Woo, woo. Yes, sir. D-Train with the base hit through the shortstop's hands. I think that's Bouchette. Got tangled up. Heck yeah. Braves on top. 1-0. Top of the first. 1 out, guys. Outside. Ball 1. All right. We'll take that. We'll take that any day of the week. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Remember, please hit those likes, guys. More likes I get, the channel gets pushed. Swung on and popped up. Luplow out of play. So 1-1 to count to Jordan Luplow. Braves did sign Jordan Luplow to a minor league deal over the offseason. So he does come back to the Braves. So 1-1 to count, 1 out. D-Train on first.
That's back, long.
Long, gone, up, and gone! Jordan, 2-run jack! Just like that, boys and girls. Braves lead it 3-0 with 1 out.
Jordan Luplow.
Luplow, baby.
Run this spring.
Luplow went deep. Luplow went deep.
That's Luplow's first home run of the spring training season.
Yes, sir. Heck yeah, we'll take that any day of the week, son. Yes, sir. Yeah. Woo.
Took him deep.
First pitch to Luis Liberato.
Luis Liberato inside, ball 1.
Chris Bassett's scheduled today to go 3 innings if possible, but pitch count's obviously a factor.
In there for strike 1. So 1-1 to count to Liberato.
If a pitch count is driven too high in the spring in an inning, you can take a guy out and then just bring him right back in for the next inning. There is re-entry, which we saw yesterday on the Yankees side with Garrett Cole.
Third baseman says he didn't
Third
swing,
baseman
so
did not swing. Yep. Good job, man.
It'll be 1-1 count, 1-2. Or no.
It should be. No, it should be 2-1. Not 1-2.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was with that. Because it went from 2-1 to 1-2.
Yeah, and I think the time score is the scorekeeper messed that up. So 2-2 to count. Luis swung and fouled that one off. So 2-2 to count, 1 out.
For them, they want to throw, they want to repeat their delivery, and they want to get all their pitches into the mix.
Yeah, the results don't seem to be much of a factor to a lot of these guys. They just want to get a feel for it. Obviously, far from Bassett's.
Swing and a miss. It's going to be out number 2.
Yep.
Braves currently leading 3-0 over the Toronto Blue Jays. We have 2 outs, top of the first.
Pitchers start giving up home runs in spring training, but it doesn't bother Chris Bassett at all. I mean, he's got a goal, just refine his pitches. He wants to see.
We got Eli White heading up to the plate for the Atlanta Braves.
In specific locations, and he'll take that information, bring it back the next time he goes out to the mound.
Eli White with a .571 average and a 1.414 OPS on the spring training season.
Bassett has thrown 20 pitches so far.
Way outside. Ball one.
Yeah.
Way outside. Like way out of man's land. No man's land.
Half the country distance away.
Yeah.
They're not really deep voices.
Ain't gonna miss. 1-2 to count.
Gonna miss there. It's 1-2.
That is the beauty of the game.
So 1-2 to count.
And obviously,
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Please hit those likes, guys. Please hit the likes. The more likes I get, the more the channel gets pushed. So 1-2 to count. Swung on a foul tipped.
Back there on a breaking ball. And
Yeah, today's our plan was that Matt was going to do the Braves game because he had the stream, and I wanted to give him an opportunity. And I was going to do the Dodgers game, but I come to find out that the Dodgers game is blacked out for me because of who they're playing today.
Yep.
They're playing the Chicago Cubs, and unfortunately, the Cubbies, the White Sox, the Brewers, the Twins, and the Royals, and one other team are blacked out for me.
Yep.
So anytime those teams play, I can't watch them.
Roller over to third. Tough play at first, but gets out.
Braves score 3 though. Former Blue Jays Jordan Luplow with a 2-run blast. The Blue Jays though still flashing some leather, and they'll try to turn some of that great defense into some offense.
Ooh, I think he was safe, but there is no replay, so
Yeah. Yep, there's no replay in spring training, guys, so bear with me here. All right.
Bo Bichette.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy's name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bo Shitty.
Bo Bichette.
Boba shit. Yeah, we remember that name real well, don't we? All right, guys.
Yeah.
If you guys are just now tuning in, I show 5 of y'all in here. Thank you for tuning in today. Please remember to hit that like button, guys. If you're new to the stream, please hit the subscribe button. As you guys can see at the bottom of the screen there, I do have a super chat goal. The super chats are enabled on the channel. I am fully monetized. You're more than welcome to send in a small donation, whether it's $2, $5, $10 on up. You guys are more than welcome to do so. Every dime goes back to the channel. So with that being said, guys, I know this is my first stream back, but a lot of y'all, Kenneth, Laney, CeeLo, my co-host here, a lot of us know that I do stream between having a full-time job, taking care of kids, you name it. So this is my full-time, and the first time back in the stream, trying to get things set up and ready for the Braves season. So hopefully the Braves do well this season. I'm hoping so. We're very optimistic with the Braves this season. So here we go. Bear with me here. So Ronaldo Lopez on the mound for the Braves. Fires in there for strike one.
A little bit. He was traded from Washington to the White Sox, and then he was traded again.
It's in that Lucas Giolito deal to the Angels last year.
That's interesting. He and Giolito have been traded together twice.
Oh, it's going pretty well there, Kenneth. The Braves are leading 3-0 so far.
Just ended up releasing a ton of guys. They both got claimed by Cleveland as well. So this is the first
downstairs, ball 2. So 2-1 to George Springer, who used to play for the Houston Astros, went to Toronto.
Started his career.
You're welcome.
Starting rotation. He's always been a
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. See, everybody, everything. See, like I said, the channel is monetized. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yes, sir.
And a changeup.
I know it's not much, but it's something.
Hey, anything else, brother? Whether it's $1, $5, $10, you name it.
Or $100 like this guy got.
Yeah!
that unfortunately YouTube and Apple took 70% of.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
Oh, that sucked, dude.
Yeah,
Apple took a cut of it as well as fucking YouTube.
Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks, man. That's all right. All right, so here we go. 3-2 to count to Springer.
The guy that said it didn't realize that Apple was going to take a big chunk of it either.
Yep, foul ball. So we're still on a full count, guys. That's the only thing that sucks, man. They take their cut right off the top. So.
Well, I can understand YouTube, but Apple, there's no reason Apple should be taking a cut of it either.
Yeah.
And as much as they took.
I agree.
YouTube took 35%, Apple took 35%.
Well, that's ball 4. So Springer jots down to first. Nobody out. We got Vladdy Guerrero Jr. coming up to the plate for the Toronto Blue Jays. Braves still lead at 3-0.
Vlad, he's batting a .571 average so far with a 1.339 OPS on the
Cavaliers. They probably had 2 of the best players in the game for a while.
Right up the middle. That's going to be a double. Got it.
Got him. Yeah, great defense, boys. Yeah, great defense.
First double play for the Braves today.
Yep.
Their pitching, and they also have pretty good defense. They committed just 82 errors last year. And one thing that Brian Snitker loves about his ball club, his regulars play every day.
So did Eddie Rosario get picked up by anybody?
Nope. And not from what I've seen.
Wow.
All but 14 innings last year.
His asking price is $9 million, and nobody willing to pay $9 million. He's only worth $5. He's only worth $5 million.
Maybe he should be coming down in his price.
Yeah.
The uniforms, they have their
Either
uniforms.
he really wants to play or he doesn't. You know.
I said, Snit, what's up with that?
Yep.
He said, that's
Swung on and missed. Strike 2.
I'll be honest, man. I thought he was pretty
on the
consistent
field.
for the
They're
most part
practicing
last
games,
year.
Of course, and they will never wear their glasses to cover up.
Yeah.
The
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, his asking price is way too high. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Out number 3. So Lopez gets the double ball play and a strikeout on Justin Turner. So with that being said, guys, they are going to a commercial break. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know I have I know I've got a few subscribers that come on here, like Mr. Kenneth Clark here, along with my co-host here as well. I wonder where I did see Gene the other day, along with Laney.
Did you?
Yep, they were on CeeLo's stream on the NASCAR stream, and of course Gene with his jokes again. So he's still alive, he's still there. So we'll probably do a raid here soon enough there, Kenneth. Because like I said, right now...
it's a little hard to do a raid when there's only 1 or 2 of us, man.
Yeah, right now we've only got a few of us in here. So we got 4 of us in here, so I mean, hey, I'm fine with it. But right now they're fixing to go back live here, so bear with me here.
The experience in a bullpen that he threw here in Dunedin on Friday. Now Manoah shut down that throwing session about halfway through, was sent for an MRI, and that imaging did not return any structural concerns according to the Blue Jays, but the club is still backing him off from his spring buildup. From now, they are going to reevaluate him early next week. The hope is that this is just a minor matter and that Manoah is able to resume his buildup
So yes,
for long
Yes, today was we're doing stream for Mav. Tomorrow I'll be streaming to my channel tomorrow for sure. I believe Mav's gonna join me, but I can't say for sure. All right,
correct.
One out, and certainly that makes things very interesting for Bowden Francis. He already had
so that I'll get that scheduled up sometime tonight.
Absolutely, and I don't think Alek Manoah was guaranteed a spot in that 5th spot. I think he understood it. He was competing.
We have ways around the blackouts, guys and gals.
Here we are on the 2nd of March. He was supposed to pitch on the 3rd.
That's right.
It's just
for 4 or 5 days. He doesn't
the Braves were at 12:05 and the Dodgers started their stream or start their game at 10 after 2.
Yep.
So there wasn't sufficient time between them I needed to help get Mav's stream stuff set up for him to stream today. So
Luke Williams.
That's why I chose. Go ahead.
Poker out there to right, to left field, out for out number 2. So go ahead.
So that's why I chose to hold off on streaming today.
Yep.
I wanted to make today about Mav for you guys, and help him out.
Last couple of days,
Yeah, I appreciate it, buddy.
Not really the case today.
Like I said, this is my first stream back, so knocking the rust off, guys. So we got JP Martinez in there.
Well,
for
technically,
Atlanta.
it's not your first stream back. It is on your channel.
Yeah, first stream back in baseball.
It's not though. You streamed audio only.
Oh yeah, I did audio only. Yeah, that's right. So my bad. I did audio only. Yeah, that's correct.
But I think they kind of know what you mean.
Yeah.
Knocking the rust off for the season, getting her started.
Oh, JP swung on. Oh, just foul. He hit it to right field, tried to put a blooper in play, and just went foul.
Yeah. I must be just a scooch ahead of you.
Just a scotch. But that's okay. We'll work with it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll work with that. Ain't no
Here,
big.
I can do this. 1, 2, 3.
And Martinez steps back in the batter's box.
Just stepped in. Here comes the windup.
And delivers.
Delivers.
Swung on. Looper to short.
Field, caught.
Center. Caught. Out number 3. So we're synced up. So a quicker 1-2-3 inning for Bassett. Braves still lead at 3-0.
Bulba shit.
Bulba shit. Bulba shit.
Oh, that dude would probably punch us in the face, man, if we were calling him that in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see Jorge Masvidal? A super MMA fan wanted Jorge Masvidal to kick him in the leg, and he literally kicked him in the leg and dropped the dude like a rock. And the guy goes, I shouldn't have done that. And Masvidal goes, I'm not responsible for it. I'm not responsible. You said you wanted me to kick you. So,
it don't matter if the guy said he wanted him to kick him or not.
Yeah.
He's still responsible if he hurt the guy.
Yeah,
the guy
exactly.
Can sue him. He still can sue him.
Yep, for breaking his leg. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. So, but yeah,
he
guys.
broke the guy's leg?
No, he didn't break the leg.
Oh, okay.
If he would have broke the leg, then yeah, he would have got sued the hell out of. So, but that didn't happen.
A little tidbit since I've been gone. I know the last stream I had to leave early. The wife was broke down on the side of the road, had a flat tire. But some things have gone on since. A couple days ago, she bought me a PlayStation 5.
We talked about this a bit in the opener.
And of course, March.
No question about it.
Sometime in the middle of March, I think, the new MLB The Show comes out. So I am hoping to have that on launch day. I'm going to do some video stuff and try doing some simulated games and whatnot. maybe it's harder to do them. It's harder to do them during the season because baseball they play every day practically.
Yep. Chopper up the middle, base hit.
It's not like football where, you got this many days in between the games that you can do a simulated video and upload it, blah blah blah. It's not like that.
Yep.
Where it is and how you make contact. And when you're leading off an inning, it's not a bad thing.
Bobo shit got a base hit. Bobo shit got a hit.
He'll be hitting in that 2 spot behind George Springer.
So we got Jansen up to bat for Toronto. Takes strike one from Lopez. Right down the heart of the plate. Strike one. Danny Jansen last season, 228 average, 17 homers, 52 ribbies, and an OPS of 786.
17 homers last year in very limited action.
Downstairs, ball one, so 1-1 to count.
So far for spring training, he's batting a 333 average and a 1.0 OPS.
It's a big year for Danny. He's a free agent at the end of this season.
Bichette shuffling around at
first. Bobo shitty.
And he ends up staying put here.
Downstairs, ball two, so 2-1 to count to Jansen.
Early in his career was a very good thrower, but then he's hurt his shoulder, and last year he threw out just 13% of the runners. The National League average for caught stealing was just 18%. Going to have to improve on that number overall.
Lopez worked quickly so that Bo Bichette couldn't do much there. But
So ball three. So 3-1 to count.
In a count that
Come on, Lopez.
here, try and generate an extra base hit ahead 3-1.
That's hit well.
Hit well.
Caught!
Caught!
Nice.
Yes!
Nice play out there by Jordan Luplow.
Luplow with the great defensive stop
Right.
for out number
that's
one.
the way you earn a starting spot right there.
Yeah.
Sinking, hooking drive, and he goes to the backhand and just picks it. Looks like he did catch it before it hit the turf. Good focus right there, and it appears to be a clean catch.
So 1 out now on the play by Luplow.
Kiermaier is up to bat for Toronto. Takes in there for strike one, a curveball.
Another guy in his
How you doing, Shay? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, Shay.
Like Springer, the first time out, had 2 plays.
Appreciate you poking up a bit. Appreciate you poking into the chat.
takes off and
Oh,
pitches line
Kiermaier
field.
hits it
Back
to
out
left
to
field.
Luplow.
That one.
Base hit.
He did deke Bo out a little bit, who thought for a second that ball was caught, but it's a base hit for Kiermaier. And now 2 singles for the Blue Jays here in the
So
second.
2 singles for the Blue Jays.
He was running on his own because he never looked.
But yeah, welcome to the stream there, Shay.
And he had a break earlier in the inning, and Kiermaier slaps it to left field. Watch Bo run. He breaks, and he doesn't look back to see where the ball is. He's not really sure where it's hit, but he looks around and sees it land safely in left, and he stops at second.
So a runner in scoring position for Isaiah Kiner.
In there. Kiner Falefa. He went from the New York Yankees.
97 mile an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Has technically been with 4
Falefa comes from the Yankees to the Toronto Blue Jays.
He was traded from Texas to the Twins to the Yankees in one off season.
Downstairs, ball one. So 1-1 to count to Falefa.
Kind of Falefa will get a lot of opportunities this spring, just so the Blue Jays can get a feel for exactly what they have in IKF. This is his 4th start of the season.
Outside, ball 2. So 2-1.
But figures to be the third baseman.
Come on, Lopez. Settle in. Settle in. 2-1 to count. 1 out. Runners on first and second.
Bichette on second, Kiermaier on first.
Lopez deals downstairs. Ball 3. 3-1. Come on, Lopez. What are you doing?
Yeah, this is we
You don't want to
to
download the bases here. So 3-1 to count. Lopez comes set. 3-1. Swung on and popped up. Drifting into center.
Nice.
Ozzy Albies.
Double play.
Double play. Good job. Great. Great. Another double play turned by the
That's
Braves.
2 double plays.
Yes, sir.
Back-to-back innings of a double play.
Yes, sir. That's the way we like it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We love it. We love it when the Braves turn a double play like that. Great heads-up play by Ozzy Albies to throw it back to second, guys. That's a great heads-up play.
I think it was a double play.
It was a double play. He caught it out in the outfield, going towards center, and then he turned around and threw it to...
They must have thought it was going to
drop
in. Or
in.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobo Shitty got crossed up. He went to third, and he got crossed up and tried to get back, and he was out at second because he thought the ball dropped in for a base hit, like a little blooper. So that's out number 3. So we like when the Braves turn a double play like that, guys. So welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm your host, Mav from Maverick Sports, with my co-host, commentator, GB from KGB from Klein HBSC Sports Network. Yes, sir. So you guys can find his channels down in the description below. You can click his channels, subscribe to him as well. If you have not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button, guys. As you guys can see, I'm at 1,121 subs. I've got an active goal of 1,500 subs by the end of March. Very well doable. If I just bring in the streams and stay active on the channel, it will come. So if you got any friends that like to sit on YouTube and watch the Braves play, myself, my co-host, On the Go with CeeLo, and a few others, we do host the Braves games, so you guys wouldn't miss any Braves action at all. So here we go.
And on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, I will be following along Shohei Ohtani and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Jameson Taylor, how you doing, bud?
What's up, Jameson? How's it going, buddy?
I'll be broadcasting Dodger games as well this season.
It sure is.
Welcome back, Jameson. How you been, brother?
Still just 27 years old from Coors.
Ball 1 to Ozzy Albies. Already got a...
Remember, everybody, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. And as you can see, guys and gals, this channel is monetized, and we do accept super stickers and super chats. Matter of fact, he has a goal of $100 for super chats, and he's currently at 17. Well, I was able to do $1 super chat today, so he's now sitting at $18 for his $100 goal. If you have the means and the ability to, and you'd like to help, please dig in that pocket and send those super chats this way.
I would definitely appreciate it, guys. Swung on and foul tip, foul ball. We'll redo again.
All proceeds go directly back into the stream in one way or another.
Yeah, I had a chance to do the World Baseball Classic and watch Team Netherlands, and they were loaded with talent, great players. Xander Bogaerts, he's from Aruba. He was on that Team Netherlands as well.
Swung on and fouled out of play again. We'll do it again. 2-2 to count. Ozzy Albies putting up a great at bat against Chris Bassett.
Albies is 1 for 1 on the day with a 1.125 average and a .250 OPS on the spring training season so far.
2-2 from Bassett again.
Swung on to the second baseman, over to first for out number 1.
And 1 out here. Chris Bassett's now retired 6 batters in a row.
So Chris Bassett retired 6 Braves hitters so far, but that's okay. We still got the lead, 3-0.
Hey, you got to finish that splitter when you throw it. Just finish it off, and you'll get better action.
See, the Blue Jays, that's a nice little setup, the way they got their uniforms.
Yeah.
Kind of remind me a lot of the Braves City Connect uniform.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? I mean, it.
Yep. As you guys can see, I've got my City Connect jersey on. So, and out number 2. So as you guys, a reference that he's talking about, the City Connect colors. As you guys can see, I'm wearing the jersey. Yes, I'm wearing my Eddie Rosario.
You got your hat on?
Yes, I even got my hat on as well. So as you guys can see it, along with the City Connect hat. So it's kind of similar, but their billfold is a light shade of blue. That's versus the darker blue of the Braves. So D-Train's 1 for 1 today with an RBI single in the first inning. We're in the top of the third, 2 out. Ooh, big curveball in there for strike 2. Big swing and a miss by D-Train.
At the beginning, boys and girls, this season, I believe they said there's 8 or 9 teams that were gonna debut their City Connect uniforms.
Yep.
The Dodgers are one of them. The Dodgers actually have two different City Connect uniforms now, is my understanding. I believe they're the first team to have dual City Connect.
That's right. So 3-1 to count to D-Train.
And if you didn't know, there we go. That's going to be caught.
Caught for out number 3.
Yeah, now I forgot what I was going to say. All the teams got new uniforms.
Yep.
Nike introduced a new style of uniform, the fabric and whatnot. So the uniforms are going to look a bit different for all the teams this year.
Yep. Indeed. So all the, like you're saying, guys, some of the teams are going to have different color uniforms this year. So it's going to be interesting to see what uniforms they come out with. So, but yeah,
I don't know exactly if the colors are going to change. Just the style, the way the fabric is, and the fabric they make it out of, and how it's stitched. That's going to change a little.
That's right. So I'm glad the Braves are still leading this game 3-0, but anything can happen from now until the end of the game. So remember, guys, get your chat votes in the chat poll in the chat. Also, please hit the like buttons, guys. All right.
That's right, because the Golden Broom celebrations are back.
Yep.
They are back for the season, everybody. I did call out. We got over on my channel, we did get one for the Dodgers stream that I did, and we did get one for one of the Braves streams.
Yep.
We are going to celebrate that, but after I celebrate those 2 Golden Brooms, we won't see another one until we get into the regular season.
Yep. All right. All right, here we go.
We should be doing that, Ben.
Yeah, maybe on the upcoming off days. Eduardo Escobar
swung on, fouls it back, strike 1.
You know, something gets too big. I feel like I'm a little.
Eduardo Escobar goes from the Mets to the to the Toronto Blue Jays.
In the water, I want to see the fish.
Last season, he had a 226 batting average. It looked like he had 6 home runs.
Yep, 6 home runs. Yep.
More production from the right side than he does the left side. Here on a minor league deal with the Blue Jays, 35-year-old major league veteran.
On the outside corner, strike 3. Out now. Yes, sir. Caught him looking. Yes, sir. We'll take that out number 1.
Turner on a slow curveball, something that he's added into the mix this year. Working as a reliever, he had trimmed down his arsenal of the fastball slider, and that actually looked like it might have been a changeup that caught the outside corner. Off-speed pitch right in a good spot.
Yeah, he's going to be a different pitcher in some ways.
Swung on, strike 1.
Into the rotation. one example at least of this is his fastball is forcing.
Will Robertson.
Another thing I'm trying to get work on is getting out into the other room for my YouTube studio. We're doing.
Great play in right field a couple days ago. He came up.
I hope to be in the next couple weeks.
Yep. Threw him out at third base.
That way the lighting can be done properly and.
Swung on back-to-back strikeouts. Fernando Lopez out number 2. I know the interactive is a little bit ahead of guys, so but that's okay. We'll still bring you the live commentary as we see it. So Lopez comes set to George Springer. Swung on, little tapper, throws it over to first, and Lopez on the bag, out number 3. So that's a 1-2-3 inning for Fernando Lopez. That we go to the
3 down.
3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the 4th.
Hey, I can't remember the guy's name. He had to have dialysis during last season. Was that that was JT, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Jameson. Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. I'm glad to see they're doing all right, my brother.
Yeah, that was JT.
I thought so.
Yep.
We're glad to see that you're doing okay.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like I said, we've still been here. We've still been clicking off different content for the channels and just now getting back into streaming. Hopefully, all you guys come back. JT, Laney,
I hope so.
Gene, all of them.
Gene.
Yep, me and Gene.
Everybody. Love to have them all back.
Yeah, no doubt.
I didn't try to walk away and leave you guys hanging. I got pretty sick towards the end. On top of that, YouTube taking down 3 videos worth over 1 million views.
Mm-hmm.
Over horse shit. To this day, I call it bullshit. It
was.
That South Korean sports channel does not own copyright to the MLB, but yet YouTube so they put in a copyright notice and requested it be taken down. YouTube obliged them, took it down, and then of course, we can dispute it if we want. That's where you prove you own copyright. Well, they didn't own it either. And there's a horrible loophole that these people can get away with.
Yeah.
Obviously, they don't have to prove that they own it to get a copyright takedown in place.
That's
because they don't own it. The MLB did.
Yep.
And the MLB allows us to use their content on YouTube. It's allowed.
Yep.
You just can't monetize it.
That's correct.
These people, this Korean company, because I had videos go viral over 100,000. I was at 400,000 and something for the one, 300 and some thousand for the other, and 100 and some thousand for my third. That's competing against them, so they put a false copyright in.
Yep.
Well, they know that if YouTube takes it down, I can't prove that I own copyright. Neither can they. But the damage is already done because the video's taken down.
Mm-hmm.
So I got real depressed about it, guys. I worked my ass off. If any of you guys ever stream, and you know what I'm talking about, you know that it's a lot of work. It's hard work.
Hey, CeeLo. How's it going, buddy?
What's up, bud?
What's up?
So, yeah, that sucked really bad. And then Mav had it happen about 5 months later. Same thing happened to Mav.
Yep. Same. Where we got our content, got it from the same exact location. Same thing happened to me 5 months later. And I'm still serving
the difference,
30 days left.
Though, the difference for you is, for me, the takedown happened right in the midst of it taking off.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the benefits of getting all the subscribers it was going to bring in, all the views, all the likes, all the comments. You got to ride that out. I didn't.
Right.
So
that's the only thing that sucked.
It bothered me pretty bad. And on top of that, I got really sick again. And on top of that, my internet was so horrible for months. It took them up until about a month and a half ago. I think the last month or so of the football season, they finally, it was the playoffs. That's right. It was the playoffs for football when they finally fixed it. And hey, it's great now.
Well, just like CeeLo said, anything that goes viral, it will cause something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, because they don't want the competition.
Yeah,
because our videos were very high up in the ranking system. So
yeah,
they do it to bring it down.
Yep, I had on my video, guys. I had 485,000 views, and it was still going. And I had like almost 500 subs on that one video.
Oh, wow.
And all of a sudden, bam! 5 months later, boom! They take it down. So Eli takes strike 1, 2 outs. But yeah, like I said, guys, it happened. I'm still serving. I still got 30 days left on that, and then once the 30 days is over with, it goes away. So no sweat off my back. You know what? I'm just gonna let it roll and just be done with it and just keep on going. So, but outside ball 2, so 2-1 to count. We have Ken Giles, the ex-Phillies pitcher, warming up in the bullpen for Atlanta. He did pitch a scoreless inning last time he was out. Downstairs, ball 3 to Eli White. So 3-1, 2 out. 3-1, 2 outs to the Braves. Oh yeah, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. See, I don't get why when you post something like that, CeeLo, that it goes viral like that, and all of a sudden it just gets shut down like that.
Yeah, but yours didn't. You got 5 or 6 months. Yours trailed out.
Yeah,
and you got it because it only happened to you because they ran across your channel and
yeah, yep.
By the time it ended it happened over 6 days.
Yep.
And 3 days after the first one went viral, the second went, and then a day or so later, the third one went. And my subs were just coming in. I was putting 150, 200 subs a day.
Yep.
And I actually made it up to 940 or 960 or 980, something like that. I was heading to 1,000 when it happened.
Yep.
Well, then, like I said, I got real bothered by it. Got sick because of being so depressed about it and the internet problems. I actually lost 128 subs over the ordeal.
Yep.
It bounced me down to 7. I was clear down to 785 after it all.
Yep.
That's where I started building back up. And I'm sitting at 801 now.
Yep. That, and like I said, guys, my sub is up to, it was at 1122, but I lost a sub over the last couple days. But I'm right still at 1121. Yes, I don't stream a lot, and I do post videos to the channel. YouTube shorts to the channel.
I push him to stream.
Yes, my co-host here, my buddy here, he's been on my ass about streaming. So yeah, guys, I want to say thank you for tuning in today. Like I said, guys, On the Go with CeeLo's in the channel. He's also another Brave streamer, NASCAR streamer, college basketball streamer, and hockey as well. You can find his channel in the link below if you haven't already done so. And we also have big shout outs to Goose Sports. His link is in the channel. And also I want to say what's up to my buddy from another mother, Wesley from Doghouse Grub. He's starting out his new channel called Doghouse Grub. Check out his channel today. His link is in the description. Vladdy takes strike
great
one.
recipes.
Yes, he
Great
does.
recipes, guys. So if you like to cook and you want to eat, you want to try some tasty recipes, he's definitely the channel to stop at.
Yep.
As we said, he's a small streamer right now, working his way up. But I've personally tried a few of the recipes, and they're great.
Yep, and right now he's sitting at 101 subs, guys. So please go over and check out his channel. Tell him that Maverick sent you from Maverick Sports. Please, I'm trying to help him out. He helps me out, and I go over there for the Georgia Bulldogs games, and we throw down on the grill. It's great food, great fun, great atmosphere. And also, you can check out the one of the videos I did on my channel where I was over there hanging out with him. So you can check all that out. I would definitely appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. So Giles comes set downstairs, ball 2 to Vladdy. So 2-2 to count, nobody out. We are in the bottom of the 4th.
Kind of weird. You see, when Vlad took that strike, you see how he kind of, I don't know, the way he moved around, almost thought he might have hurt his groin or something, but he looks okay now.
So 3-2 to count. And who knows? They have different styles how they want to bat. So Giles comes set. In there, strike 3. Ha ha! Vladdy thought he had a walk. Go sit down. Go sit down. Sit down, kid. You're done. Giles caught you looking, buddy. Ha ha! Right over the outside corner of the plate. DJ Rayburn, the home plate umpire, rings him up on strike 3. Justin Turner inside, ball 1.
2017 World Series. Giles with the Astros at that point, pitched in 7 playoff games.
So Giles comes set.
The 1-0.
Downstairs, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes. And Giles was very effective in his time with the Blue Jays. He converted 38 of...
Remember, guys, please hit the like button, guys.
Yeah, and then he got hurt, and he took a long time to come back, and since then he's not really had...
So 2-0 to count, 1 out to Justin Turner. Outside, ball 3.
The second outing of the spring, the first outing went well for him. He pitched 1 inning and struck out the side against the Phillies on the 28th of February. Trying to build on that.
Here comes the windup.
So
here's the pitch.
This spring
Outside, ball 4.
Ball 4. Turner's going to get a walk. So we have man on first.
Who singled kind of to left center on the ground back in the 2nd inning.
Bobo Shitty. Bobo Shitty's coming to the plate.
Boba shit.
Bobo shit. Bobo shit. That's right, Bobo shit.
You think Bo is looking to do...
Sorry, Toronto fans. If you're out there, I'm sorry we butchered that name. But that's how we say it down here in the South.
As he grounds the ball sharply.
That's a double.
That's a double play. 3rd double play in the game, baby.
3rd double play.
Yes.
Game for the Atlanta Braves.
Woo. Get some, baby. Get
A
some.
double play in the 1st, a double play in the 2nd, and now a double play in the 4th.
Yes, sir. Ah. Woo. That's what we like to see. Great defense. Great defense. Woohoo. All right. That's the way we like it done. Turn the easy double play. Yes, sir. That's the way we like it. Welcome back there, JT. Welcome back, brother.
Hey, buddy.
I'm glad you're doing well there, JT. I know I haven't brought any streams here in the last few weeks, but I'm glad that you're still live and talking, brother. I know last time we talked, or last time you were on, you said you were going through your ordeal. So I'm glad to see that you're still hanging out, buddy. Ah, okay. Nice, dude. Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. That's a very thoughtful thing right there. That's awesome. I mean, I know you were in dire straits there for a while, and I'm glad that someone stepped up, and yeah, I'm glad, dude. No doubt. That's a life-changing ordeal, everybody. That I don't wish that upon anybody. And if you do, I give you props for getting in there and standing up and taking charge of the whole situation like that. That takes a real fighter to stick it out like that. And someone to step up like that, whether it's a family member, friend, whatever, to donate like that, that's awesome. So we got a new pitcher for the Blue Jays, Bowden Francis, ERA of 1.73, ERA plus a 2.44, a WHIP of 0.83, OPP average of 1.75.
No. 0.175.
0.175. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I know you corrected me on that.
Well, you're trying to spit it out there.
Yeah, because it was fixing to change. Yeah.
We want to give them correct info.
Yeah, that's right.
I bet that pitcher wish he had a 1.75.
Yeah. Ooh, big curveball swing and a miss.
There you go, Kenneth. I'll take a plate of food. Kenneth's had a family gathering today.
Heck yeah. Bring it on.
And he can throw this breaking ball for strikes just about at will.
It's a ground ball here.
Ground ball to second baseman, over to first for out number 1.
Bowden Francis was picked up along with Trevor Richards in a trade for Rowdy Tellez back on the 6th of July in 2021. He wants to be a starter. He's been a starter throughout most of his minor league career. Last year, he appeared in 20 games, all pitching out of the bullpen. He had some interesting starting and relieving. I thought it was very interesting.
Come on, Luke Williams. Yes, sir.
But he said
In there for strike 1.
These starters always set the tone for the game. So you just come in and try to recreate that. He said, when you're starting, you can set the tone.
Oh, nice.
I want to be a starter. I want to be that guy.
That's a starter's fastball right there. 96.
That's cool. But they're all Braves fans.
Yes, sir. Oh, nice. I got a sub. Thank you for subscribing, everybody. Whoever you were, thank you for subscribing.
Right on.
Swung on. Behind first. Guerrero calls off Springer for out number 2. Yeah, I just happened to look over and I picked up a sub. Thank you for subscribing, whoever you are. It does not show in my thing who subscribed, but thank you for the subscribe, everybody. Thank you.
And if you enjoy subscribing to this content, feel free to head on over to youtube.com/@ClanHBS and check out my channel. Love to have you as a subscriber over there as well.
Yeah, I think the splitter is going to play for him because of his delivery. You can see he sets the ball in his fingers on that split finger grip.
So JP Martinez takes strike 1 with 2 outs.
Had pretty good results with it. And that was one right there that was up in the zone a little bit. Desired location of a split finger pitch, obviously down. Because by definition, it's a split-fingered fastball. You want the hitters to think fastball, and they'll offer at it, and then that split movement will take it out of the zone.
Swung on and fouled out of play, strike 2. So 1 and 2 to count. 2 outs. Nobody on base. Oh, here we go with the goat calls.
The question has been, will his
Here we go.
maintain into the third, fourth, and fifth?
And that's what Gene was talking about the other day on CeeLo's stream. Have you found the goat yet? Outside, ball 2. 2 and 2. It's 2-2-2, guys. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Woo!
Yeah. Of all things, yes, correct. Fouled and out of play. We'll do it again.
I think the biggest challenge for pitchers nowadays is they never get to pitch enough to really learn who they are.
As you see, everybody, we do accept super chats and super stickers.
Here's Hurston Waldrep.
All proceeds go back into the channel in one way or another.
That's correct.
So if you have the means and you'd like to help out, please feel free to dig in that pocket and send those super chats this way.
The most innings that Bowden Francis ever threw was back in 2019 in Double-A.
Matter of fact, as you see, I sent Mav a super chat of $1 today. I know it's not much, but hey, that's the way it is, guys. You know, whatever you can spare, whatever you want to help with, every bit of it's greatly appreciated.
So we got a full count, guys, a full boat. 3 and 2 to count, 2 outs.
Full boat.
Francis comes set. Swung on and fouled out of play. We'll do it
We'll
again.
do it again. Jinx! Jinx!
Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Braves lead at 3-0. Top of the 5th. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Full boat. Francis comes set. Swung on and fouled to the screen. To the screen. We'll do it again. We got JP Martinez up to bat for the Braves.
Yeah, this is another test for Bowden Francis. This will be the 10th pitch of this at bat.
That's JP Martinez's 10th pitch at bat.
Wow, he's putting up a great at bat. Real great at bat.
Make that pitch number 11, going on his 12th at bat pitch.
Years ago in the Cuban League. Putting up a good battle against Bowden Francis here.
He's fouled off 6 pitches, but he pops
Fly
this
out
up.
to right field underneath the easy can of corn.
Yeah, for out number 3.
So we're heading to the bottom of the 5th, and when we come back, Atlanta Braves lead 3-0 over the Toronto Blue Jays.
That's correct. So yeah, guys. So what have you guys been doing in your during the off season? I know I haven't been around, but let me know what you guys in the chat. Let me know what you guys have been doing. What you guys have been up to. Of course, myself, guys. I've been very active. I've been very busy with work. Taking care of the bills here at the house. So you know, trying to make ends meet and take care of my 2 kids and. I'm actually closer to home now, everybody. I'm no longer an hour away from home. I'm actually only 30 minutes away from home now instead of an hour. It used to take me an hour and a half to get home every day from work. But now it only takes me 30 minutes to get home. So I'm actually home before the kids get home from school. So I'm glad to have that, my boss to come through. And also, furthermore, guys, it got told to me that my boss is actually giving me a raise. I'm glad that he's actually seeing the hard work that I put in for the last 8 months. The hard work's paid off. I'm getting a $1 raise, guys. It comes at a time that I'll really need it. And yes, sir. Ching, ching. So, but yeah, guys, that's what I've been up to. If you guys wondering what I've been up to, so here we go.
Hurston Waldrep will be
the
pitching
prospect.
for the Braves.
Yes, sir. He's been a hard
ERA
thrower.
of a 1.53, an OPP average of a .179, an IP of 29.1, and I missed the rest. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, the innings pitched is 29.1. So 29 innings with 29.1. So yeah, you're correct on that. Hurston Waldrep is another prospect for the Braves coming up through the ranks. He's a hard thrower.
Nice start.
In there.
Strike 1.
Nice.
And a guy who turned 22 years
We got Danny Jansen at bat.
Birthday to him. He's going up
0 for 1 on the day. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this his 3rd at bat?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the 3rd at bat.
I'm pretty sure this is his 3rd at bat.
Yeah, it's his 3rd at bat.
Yeah, but they're saying it's his second.
I think it's third. I think that. Yep, it says. Oh no, that's Waldrop. No, that's. I don't know. We'll just roll with it. Upstairs, ball 2. So 2 and 2 to count.
23. University of Florida, boy, and they produce some players.
So Waldrop comes set. Oh.
2 is tapped behind the plate. Nice bare hand there by Darno, but it's not going to matter for anything.
Yeah, he tried to fool the umpire too as he jumped out in front of home plate. Said, "I caught it in fair territory." 35 years old, he can still move around a little bit. Watch how he jumps on this ball quickly. He catches it in the air and then jumps into fair territory.
D-Train tried to do a blooper there, everybody, but it didn't count. So
instead, it'll be another 2-2.
In there for strike 3. 1 out. Yes, sir. We'll take that.
There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. So, Kevin Kiermaier up to bat for the Blue Jays. Inside, ball 1.
Kiermaier, in coming back to the Blue Jays, has talked about getting a little bit more out of his body this year in terms of
downstairs, ball 2.
A little bit more.
So 2-0 to count.
And to be clear, he's not trying to hit a million home runs. That's not the guy that he is. But he said, I'm 225 pounds, and he didn't feel like he'd been using his legs really in his swing before this year.
So that foul to the screen, strike 1.
Understand who he is, and at this point of his career, it's hard to change what you've been your whole career. I think hitting in the bottom of the order with his speed, his ability to get on base.
So
it's a good
Walter comes set, swung on and fouled off Kevin Kiermaier's leg. Strike 2. Don Mattingly in the Toronto Blue Jays dugout, sporting the white beard. Looks like Santa. He's got that Santa look going on.
Getting on base,
we possibly only have 2 thumbs up.
Trying to be the best 9-hitter in baseball.
It shows 4 likes on my end.
You know, this team
okay.
Yep.
Maybe I need a refresh.
Yeah.
Everybody has a role. You don't need everybody to be.
So Walter comes set, 2 and 2 to count. Inside, ball 3. So 3 and 2 to count. 1 out. No runners on base.
You see these shoes. These are a pair of old shoes he's had for a couple of years because they have great support for his feet.
Swung on. Hit to left center. On the run. Caught. For out number 2 for Jordan Luplow.
Stays in the yard, 2 down. And it,
all right, I'm going to go ahead and get that thing changed real quick, guys. I meant to change the whatchamacallit.
Subscriber.
Yep.
Kind of purple. It reminds you of Viking shoes more than anything. Yeah, he said it's the last pair I
So bear with me here.
Make sure he keeps his feet as strong as possible.
That's down in the dirt a little bit, so
Blue Jays without a hit since
that'll be 1-0 the count. We're in the bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. 1-0 the count. Atlanta leading 3-0 over the Toronto Blue Jays.
Powers a ball, foul down the right field line. A ball and a strike.
There we go. It should change here momentarily, everybody.
Sportsnet's Arden Zwelling and Smith recently on At the Letters, and they were talking about Isaiah Kiner-Falefa's penchant for hitting fastballs and hitting elevated fastballs. The 1-1 is a foul tip, and it's 1-2.
1-2 the count.
And that is an
1-2.
the Blue Jays offense
Come on, Walter.
actually struggled with a little bit last year. They had a couple guys that were beaten frequently by elevated fastballs. So what do you think about IKF potentially adding that wrinkle to the offense?
Yeah, and we've talked about this a little bit. You know what? There's been a trend in baseball. High fastball was important for pitchers the last couple of years. Now the hitters have gotten pretty good at adjusting. Don Mattingly's been working hard the last couple of years on hitters commanding that upper part of the zone, and pitchers, and we've talked about it often this spring. Pitchers understand they got to work down in the zone a little bit more than they have in the past, but IKF can handle a fastball.
2-2 heater is down and away.
And
We'll
he
make that a breaking
understands
ball.
who he is too, and he knows that when as basically you didn't have a regular
That's something.
couple of seasons, so
Something we're going to be pushing a little more this new season too. Everybody is when we do our streams together, we use Discord.
Well, I can expand
And
on that because I've talked to Isaiah about
we would love
those elevated fastballs.
to have you come join us on Discord,
He said he
and
doesn't
we'll
know
provide
why, but he
a
just
live
picks
game
up
night
that spin very well.
that you
can
can
look
sit,
back
watch the
over
game,
course of
hang
his career,
out.
he's got home runs
You know,
off of Kevin
we would
Gausman's
hope that you would
fastballs,
continue
fastballs, just
watching on the
Verlander
stream as
fastballs,
well.
so certainly
But,
an area of his game where he excels, Ben.
Yeah, we're going to offer.
Thanks, Chardon, and yeah,
We're going to be offering some games like that this season too.
in their offense as they try to match up day by day with different pitchers.
That's something we've been kind of throwing around is
Trying to extend this
for
bottom
the
of the fifth.
Golden Broom celebrations is that we would
Escobar, who hit
invite everybody to come into Discord and watch the game live with us
2017 to
for the Golden Broom
2022, including a 35-homer campaign.
And all that is getting the votes in, the chat votes, and heading on over to the. Well, for me, anyways, Mav doesn't do. Fly ball out to right center, underneath it, caught. 3 outs. Mav doesn't do like I do. He doesn't go in and post up community vote polls for who's going to win. So that it's a little bit different for him. But over on my channel, you have an opportunity in the chat vote to get the Golden Broom, or we could get a Golden Broom out of the community page. Now, can we earn 2 Golden Brooms? No. The only thing it does is if let's say we get one wrong on the live streams, we still have the community one to get that Golden Broom. I do not give 2 if both are right. And there's other things that we're going to be doing. I know on my channel I'm going to be doing live opening of collectible baseball cards, and this won't be until after I turn my memberships on. They're already done. I'm still working on getting some of the avatars and like the loyalty badges and whatnot put together. But once those are available, certain tier memberships will get you into a we'll take a random card out of what's drawn, and you'll have a chance to win that card.
Yep.
I just got to work all the logistical stuff out of it.
Springer George here with Ben Schulman and Buck Martinez. Thank you so much for giving us your time.
Appreciate it, guys.
George, you've played 2 games now, and do you have a goal? Do you have a number, or just go by how you feel in a game here in the spring?
I mean, I don't have a goal. I think the goal is to get as prepared as you possibly can. I don't like to try to put a number on it because ultimately,
we're looking for a card maker that might be out there that would make a personalized
guy who's
ball card
he's primed
of us,
he's firing on all cylinders,
and that we can hand out a signed signature card.
5 or 6 at bats.
I can make anything digital and make them NTF. What are those called? NFTs?
Yeah.
We could go that route too. But I think it'd be cooler to have an actual playing card.
The strength staff, I think.
So we're currently hunting for a company that does stuff like that.
When things feel good, when things don't feel good, but at the same time, I just owe a lot to the training staff.
Yeah, they all do a great job keeping the pitchers are healthy, you position players are healthy. George, when you look at this team now, and Bo has talked about it, you're not the favorites to win the division.
Sorry, guys, my phone's going off.
How does that play into your guys' mindset as a team? Do you really pay much attention to all of that?
So in there for strike 1 to Orlando Arcia. Ozzy Albies went down on strikes.
To win the division, so it doesn't really matter who thinks that you can do what or whatever.
I'll tell you, Rosario and Arcia here had a really good relationship last year, wasn't it?
Yes, they did.
No, it was
Albies and Arcia.
the same
Yeah,
time, there's no room for excuses.
You guys bring in someone.
But all three of them were, tight-knit group, though.
What do you think he does for the team in helping you
I
guys?
still really don't understand that one. Like, Rosario won them how many games last season?
A lot.
That he was the reason they won those games.
Professional hitter, he
Yeah.
knows how to navigate games. He knows how to navigate things. And I think for us, to have a guy like him in our lineup, guy who had 100 RBIs last year, he understands how to navigate.
Well, I'm just now looking at X, formerly known as Twitter, and Ronald
Arcia last year would run out and I thought it was Eddie Rosario that he always ran out and gave hugs to and stuff, but it was actually Albies.
Yep.
Kind of on my own with that one, except for maybe.
And on Twitter, or formerly known as Twitter, Ronald Acuna just tweeted 11 minutes ago. He said he will be back for the regular season. So, just furthermore is that he's taking the rest of the spring training off.
I think it's more precautionary than anything. They don't, obviously something happened. Something happened that caused him to sit the rest of the spring training out.
You've seen just about every pitcher in the league at least 2 or 3 times, and some of these kids haven't. How will that help them going forward as they gain more experience?
Yeah, I think ultimately at the end there's no substitute for experience, and very deservedly so. There's a lot of expectation on a lot of these guys, like this first baseman over here, Bo Bichette.
Oh, you mean Boba shit?
Boba shit.
I think that's a part.
Bobo shit.
Part of JT's job. That's basketball.
Oh, dude, I'm looking at the guy. I just realized what it is. He's got his sunglasses up there on his on his hat. Wow, dude, look at it. It looks like it's part of the hat.
Yeah.
So I was like, what? I was like, why the hell does he got rainbow colors all over it?
So
it's all about the team. Speaking of experience,
oh man,
the guys you bring back in the offseason.
It happens.
And of course you have that.
It happens.
Outfield once again. How do you feel about being beside him and Varsho again for the majority of the season?
Oh man, it's incredible.
Again, remember everybody, this channel is currently monetized, where you can send super stickers or super chats.
They're so good.
Currently has a goal of $100 super chat. And he's currently sitting at 18. So if you got the beans too and you'd like to help us out, feel free to reach in that pocket and send those super chats this way.
Always in the right spot, and there isn't a ball that gets hit that you're like, wow, man, that it did.
As when? What do you mean there, Shay?
That was gas. To have these guys.
Oh, D-Train?
It's awesome.
D-Train's the catcher. He hasn't done anything wrong. Not the last time I checked.
Wrong. I don't think anybody's done anything wrong.
Thank you.
All right.
D-Train is, what is he? He's 1 for 2 today.
Yeah, he's 1 for 2. So 2-2 to count to D-Train. So Deuces are running wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. D-Train up the bat. Come on, D-Train.
Goes with the breaking ball.
Inside. Ball 3. Full boat. Full boat, guys. Full boat.
Full boat.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Francis comes set to D-Train. Swung on. Hit high and deep to right center.
Short track.
Out. For out number 3. That ends the inning. 6 up, 6 down. Braves still lead at 3-0. So yeah, guys, thank you for sticking in with us for my first time back fully in a stream. Thank you for tuning in. Shay, Kenneth, JT, CeeLo, everybody. And thanks to my buddy here for sending me that super chat. Yes, guys, the channel is fully monetized. It would be awesome to have a donation sent. Everything helps, guys. Yes, I do have a goal of $100. Correct. I am currently at $18. Anything that you guys send will be donated back to the stream itself. Whether it's buying game keys to Golden Broom celebrations, to you name it.
100% of proceeds go back into the stream, guys.
That's correct.
So it could be to pay for the internet. It could be to pay for, if there's a piece of equipment that needs to be upgraded for better, to help the stream be better. It could go for that. It could, but everything is given back to the stream in one way or another.
Yep. And it's all for you guys. So I do this for you guys to bring you guys coverage and content of the Braves along with different things. So everything helps, guys. I would definitely appreciate it. From just like I said, guys, I was just like y'all sitting there behind the scenes watching the stream. I was watching CeeLo and also as well as Goose Sports, sitting back, wanting to try the stream thing. I did buy this computer, and I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. So I went off and started taking off. So here we go. They're coming back live. So I said, just like you guys were, not doing anything, wanting to learn how to stream, and here I am over a year later. First pitch out of play. Strike one to Will Robertson.
Although the Braves starting to turn over a lot of the lineup here as they start to bring in some substitutions. Robertson playing left field today. He told me
strike. Oh, ball one. I'm sorry. 1-1 to count.
In the Blue Jays system, played a lot of left field in college, and told me that he finds center field the easiest for him to play.
Yeah, when you're a non-roster invitee.
Hit and out of play. Strike two.
Good catch if they
I'll catch if you want me to catch. Just let me try. But he's got the skill.
Well, I'm up to over 100 views so far on the stream. That's great. Swung on and fouled to the screen. We'll do it again. 1-2 to count.
Had a pretty good year last year.
Yeah, he did. He ended up batting with an OPS or on-base plus slugging of .810. He hit 19 home runs last year. And then
upstairs, ball two. So 2-2 to count.
In limited action.
Welcome back to the stream, everybody.
This opportunity here in spring training with the big club is only going to serve him well, no matter where he plays in the minor leagues. You start to see some guys on the mound that you
ball three.
You watch on TV during the course of the summer, and there are guys that, hey, I can hit that guy. I had a good at bat against that guy. I hit the ball hard against that guy. So it gives you confidence and encouragement that you're doing the right thing.
Hit and fouled out of play. We'll do it again. Full boat, guys. Full boat.
Garrett Cole, and everyone saw the Daniel Vogelback hit, but a couple other guys were able to get on base against the reigning AL Cy Young Award winner.
Yeah, it's always fun, especially in a night game atmosphere where it really seems like a regular season big league game. It's good for the kids to play in.
Downstairs, ball four. Will Robinson goes to first.
Will Robertson aboard with a leadoff walk, and by the way, those changes for the Braves. Drake Baldwin is now the catcher. Alejo Lopez takes over for Albies at second. Nacho Alvarez Jr. is in for Arcia.
Okay, there's been a host of changes for the Braves. Albies is out. D-Train's going to be out.
The Blue Jays
doesn't surprise me.
No, it doesn't. Just get them loose, get them warmed up.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
We're in the bottom of the sixth, so there's only 3.5 innings left.
Yeah.
Lead for Robertson and another swing and a miss from Spain.
Swing and a miss, strike two. So yeah, I don't blame it. I blame Snicker doing the old switcheroonie. Runner leaves, swung on and missed, and out. That's a double play. That should. Oh wait, no, that's 2 outs. I'm sorry, guys. That was a swing and a miss at home plate for out number one. Fires down to second for out number two. So, might as well say a double play.
Mute my mic, cover my cam, please.
Sure can. Give me 1 second. All right, you're good, bud. And I took you off the mic. as well. A long throw for out number 3.
Leadoff walk spoiled, and Waldrop has faced just 1 over the minimum through 2 innings.
So there we go. All right, guys, my co-host needed to take a break for just a minute. So with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in today. Thank you so much. You guys are doing it to it today. This is about the most views that I've had since my last stream that I did. I only had like 25 views. So you guys are coming in, checking out the channel. Thanks for the 1 subscribe. Thanks to also my co-host here for sending me a $1 super chat, guys. Everything is actually much appreciated. If you guys want to send a small time donation in, if you're new to the channel, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button as well. And also, more importantly, guys, take part in the chat poll. I will take that down at the bottom of the 8th inning. It's something that I tend to do on every stream that I do, is take the chat poll down at the bottom of the 8th, going into the top of the 9th for the conclusion of the game. So with that being said, guys, please get your votes in. Get them in. All right, so you back, bud? All right.
I just had to yell out for my son.
Oh, okay, Tempo.
He was bringing me an iced coffee like 2 hours ago.
Only 2 hours. Hey.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys.
Sidetracked.
Yep. As you guys can see, my buddy here is wearing his Ronald Acuna jersey with his Atlanta Braves hat, and I'm wearing the City Connect uniform along with the City Connect hat. So I know the last stream I did was audio only, and I wasn't wearing the actual.
Sure, I was wearing mine, and you still didn't have yours.
Hey, guess what I brought out? I brought the finger. I got the finger.
Yeah.
And guess what? I got the tomahawk, baby. Come on now. You didn't think I'd forget now, did you? No, sir.
Tell my son to bring me my finger so I can get the
Yeah. We got to bring the finger, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Bravos. Let's go. All right, here we go.
Swing.
I'm sorry, guys.
Was always like this is the team.
Come on, Bravos.
Really happy.
Let's go.
What were your conversations like with the Blue Jays when the offseason?
Hey.
Is that you?
Ultimately ended up sealing the deal to bring you here.
Are you all right?
Just the winning environment. You know, you see these great players. You see Bo and Vladdy and the steps that they've taken, and they still have another step to take again. I'm just looking forward to be a part of it. You know, you got George, KK, and Jano and Kirk, and this team is deep. And you know, I'm really, really excited for this season.
You know, Izzy, when you talk about places you grew up in...
I got you muted, by the way, bud.
California, Texas, Florida, but you come from Hawaii. Tell us how big baseball is in Hawaii.
Swung on and found out to play.
You sound like a great big old...
Right now, sometimes we don't get the credit because the pitching's not there, but the athletes are there, man. There's athletes all over the place, and you know, it's just tough to get exposure. So we have to do a lot of traveling, but for the most part, the baseball is really picking up.
Oh.
I know you're not old
That's
enough
not good.
to remember, but the Hawaiian Islanders were in the Pacific Coast League, and I would imagine baseball was a bigger thing back then when you had a AAA team in Honolulu. Yeah, actually, you know, I was a bat boy for the Hawaii Winter League when Todd Frazier was playing, and you know, he used to always make fun of me when we played together in Texas. He'd always tell me to go pick up the
Swung on and missed, strike 2. So 2 and 2 to count. No runners on base.
You know, bring an exhibition game there or something.
Come on, Bravos.
You mentioned your time in Texas. You spent a day with Minnesota and then with New York. How have those experiences shaped you as a player now coming into your 4th organization?
Upstairs,
you know,
ball 3.
It definitely taught me how to meet guys, that's for sure. I met everybody in Minnesota for one day, and then the next day, or that night, I was traded to New York. So I kind of got used to, you know, the traveling and you know, just changing teams. So you know, like I said, this team is very welcoming.
Outside, ball 4. One out. We got a runner on first.
Your versatility and the fact you've played every position on the field. Is there a preference for you? What would you like to do? I know versatility is valued in the game today, but what would you like to do as an everyday player?
I want to be valuable. I want to find ways to help this team win a lot of ball games, to take the next step, and just to be an anchor. I want to, I want to play as hard as I can. I just want to be an athlete on the field.
Blue Jays making a pitching change right now, but Isaiah.
So pitching change for the Toronto Blue Jays.
What was the discussion like for your role with the Blue Jays coming into this season? What kind of positions did they want to see you in, according to what they've said?
Definitely just be ready to cover everywhere, but at the same time, third base was an opportunity. I never got to play third base after I won my Gold Glove in 2020, so I'm excited to get an opportunity to get back there. And yeah, I feel the most natural there, and I don't really have to do any thinking. I just feel like it brings the best out of me when I play third, and but at the same time, I'm ready to play left, play center, short if Bo needs a day, second. So I'm ready to do anything I need to do to help this team.
Because you move around, you have to deal with different infield coaches, and the Blue Jays have a new infield coach here in Carlos Fablas, who was most recently with the Red Sox. What have you learned from Fablas so far, and you're working with him?
We do things game speed here. We work cleats when we take ground balls, which is something that's new. And I think the biggest thing is we're not practicing. Like, everything we do is game speed. You see guys drenched in sweat after.
So Zach Pop is the new pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Looking good. It's about, testing your range, making mistakes in practice, and doing anything you can to feel comfortable when it's game.
So Zach Pop is doing the warm-up pitches. So
give me your impression of Bo Bichette standing up early in spring training, kind of saying, "Hey, fellas, we all need to be better, and we have intentions of winning the World Series."
It's big, but at the same time, you see that he's put in the work. I didn't know he's as good as he is defensively. You looked at his numbers last year, and he had a great year. And just taking ground balls with him, I've been really, really impressed, man. He has a nice stroke with his arm, and he has really good hands. And I think he's ready to take the next step, man. He's really ready to take that next step to be a full five-tool player.
You talked about in your opening press conference after signing with the Blue Jays that you played supporting roles in the clubhouse to help the stars in New York and some of those guys. What exactly do you mean like that? And what do you
inside ball one
these young stars and establish
to Eli White.
I like to do the dirty work, moving guys over, making the game easier so that those guys can do their job. First running first to third, second.
You want your cam cover on?
Just finding ways to get into scoring position, moving a guy over for
Okay.
a second. We have a really great contact team, so if we can run the bases and get into scoring position with less than 2 outs, we've got a good chance. We play on the turf, so any bounce can lead to a run, and from there you can get guys going that way.
That one first.
Just different ways.
Do what?
So it's very exciting.
I was talking to my son.
Okay.
Really deep with contact, and even our power.
Come and ask me which one I
Swung
want.
on. Oh man, double play. That's a 1-2-3.
Sorry that the great defense cut us a little bit short.
No worries. Go Blue Jays. Great talking to you guys.
That's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa after the Spencer Horwitz double play to end the inning.
Well, there you have it, guys. That is a double play for out number 3. Just like that. Boom. Oh, me. So we head to the top of the 7th, guys. Braves still lead at 3-0 over the Toronto Blue Jays. So if you guys get this right, remember, Golden Broom. This will be the last Golden Broom until the regular season. So if we get this right, if you guys haven't already voted, vote now. You only got a few more innings left. You only got 2.5 more innings left to get your votes in. If you haven't already done so, we will have our Golden Broom celebration on a later date, and when we do, you guys will be in the random drawing for a select prize. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Braves still lead at 3-0 going in the top of the 7th. So just bear with me here. Yes, guys, I'm still working off of one computer monitor, so it's very difficult for me to, I have like 4 or 5 different boxes up at one time and trying to click through this and click through that. I have a new setup coming, which I've already bought the parts for it. I just haven't put anything together. So, but once I do, it'll be a 2 TV monitor with my gaming monitor in the middle. So it'll be a 3 monitor system. So, all right, here we go. We're coming back from a commercial break here. Oh, we got Jackson Stevens coming in to pitch for the Braves. Last season, played in 5 games with an ERA of 3.00, with an ERA plus of 1.52, with a WHIP of 1.50, with a and then they did away with it. I'm sorry, guys. Outside, ball 1. Now, Jackson Stevens was an inning burner a couple years ago for the Braves. He pitched a lot of innings for the Braves. Swung on and missed.
Justin Turner. It's Justin Turner. He came from somebody. He wasn't with the Blue Jays last year, right?
No, he was with the Red Sox.
Yeah, he was the one that took the ball to the face in the early part of the season, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. And you had that on your channel.
Yeah, that was a scary one there, man.
Oh, yeah, he took a fastball right to the straight to the dome.
90-some mile an hour fastball,
Yep.
I think like a 95 or a 97 mile an hour fastball.
Yeah.
2022, but last year he dealt not with a tear, but with a UCL injury, an elbow injury.
In there for strike 2. So 3-2 to count. Full boat, guys. Full boat.
Struck out in the first.
Steven pays off. Inside, ball 4.
2 walks now in this game for Justin Turner.
So 2 walks for Justin Turner in the game.
Roll, get on base, and yeah, if you don't get something you can do damage with, he'll take his base
shit.
and be lifted for the pinch runner. His day is
Bobo shit.
Bobo shit's coming in.
Bobo shit.
Takes over. He'll be the DH for the rest of this ball game.
Seen a good handful of substitutions on the Braves side, a lot more coming on the Blue Jays side as well.
Swung on and fouled out of play.
0-1.
0-1.
Just not a lot of offense to come by on either side. Buck, you were mentioning the Braves runs early in the game. They're 0 for their last 18 with 2 walks.
So Steven delivers. Swung on and fouled out of play. Strike 2.
Yeah, Chris Bassett really settled down after that first inning and gave up the home run to Jordan Luke. And then after that, he retired 8 in a row to finish up his outing, and I think that's what he's looking more at than anything else. Numbers don't mean
So Bobo shit. 0-2 in the hole. Steven looks over. Delivers. Swung on and missed for Bobo shit. Goes down swinging. Go sit down, Bobo shit. Ah.
It started over the heart of the plate and broke off the plate away, so Bo will finish up the day 1 for 3. Take a look at this flat breaking ball. It runs away from Bo and just couldn't make contact with it.
Danny Jansen looking to get.
So Danny Jansen comes in to takes a breaking ball in there for ball 1. 0 for 2 today with a fly out and a strikeout for Danny Jansen.
He might have a hit in the second, but Jordan Luplow, then the left fielder, slid in and made the catch.
Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
In left field, and Kevin Kilpatrick has taken over in right as
Come on.
The Blue Jays getting Brandon Little.
Brandon Little warming up in the Blue Jays bullpen. Stevens comes set, swung on, and fouled out of play. Strike 2. So 1-2 to count to Danny Jansen.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Foul ball.
Here in the 7th inning, but he got a lot of information about Chris Bassett, and he got a lot of information about Bowden Francis. So he understands now.
All right, so Stevens comes set.
Play at the end of his outing. Was it as good as it was?
Downstairs, ball 2.
How was the splitter? And you can bet Bowden Francis.
Well, downstairs, away from the outside corner of the plate.
Just to see how everything worked together. He certainly looked good, and I'm sure Danny will have a positive report.
So 2-2 to count, 1 out, runner on first.
Just a ton.
Ball 3. So 3-2, full boat, 1 out, runner on first. Braves still lead it, 3-0. Bottom of the seventh.
Brendan Little is throwing today and what Adam Macko could be working on, etc. I can't imagine that there is a lot of free time.
Yeah, their dance card is pretty full.
Runner goes on the 3.
Runner goes, swung on, lopes it to left, into the corner, and he runs home. Blue Jays score a run with a double. Damn.
RBI double.
RBI double, yep.
Who was just in the ball game, was running on the pitch, and Jano pulled it down to the left field corner. And watch this swing, and this is what Danny developed so well last year. The ability to hit the ball hard on the inner half of the plate. That was a pretty good pitch. Sosa's running on the pitch, and the ball goes down into the corner. Carlos Fabulous has already had a couple of real good calls as a third base coach here this spring. So he saw the ball hang up down in the corner, and he continued to wave Sosa.
Ball one to Brown.
The Blue Jays' first run of the game.
Welcome into the stream, everybody. Please hit that like button, guys.
Gets pinch run for. Zach Britton is at second, and the Canadian Dazon Brown is at the plate.
Outside, ball 2.
2-0.
Hit 17. We might be wanting to see him sitting Jackson Stevens' ass down.
Yeah.
Because he's,
Brown's got a bit of an interesting batting stance.
Kind of been throwing like shit for the last 2 innings.
But he kind of has
Yep.
that Joe Morgan back elbow.
Well, in there for strike 1 on the outside corner. 2-1.
You check out his right elbow. It's always moving as he's waiting for the pitch to come in.
In there for strike 2.
The pitch is delivered.
So 2-2 to count.
Frozen for strike 2.
Yeah, he's a young, talented hitter that's just trying to establish himself consistently at the plate. He's got defensive skills, and he can really run the ball down in the outfield, but he's trying to have his offense catch up with his defense.
Swung on. Popped up, foul territory, and out of play. We'll do it again. 2-2 to count.
Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. He's definitely got some fans on the Blue Jays Major League Club. I was checking over Jordan Romano's baseball card collection recently, and he had a signed Dazon Brown card in his collection.
Well, you know, those Canadian ball players, they stick together.
Yeah.
And, you know what? Sam Brown had a chance to play for the WBC and played for Ernie Witt in the World Baseball Classic. Didn't get a chance to play an awful lot, but it was a great experience for a young player.
In there for strike 3. 2 outs.
Damiano Palmaggiani also getting the experience to be on that team, another player in the Blue Jays system. And after facing 4 batters, that's going to be all here for Jackson Stevens. He gives up a walk, and then
So that's it for Jackson Stevens, guys.
on the board, but it's still a Braves lead 3-1 here.
Braves still lead it 3-1.
Toronto looking for a comeback.
So Toronto looking for a comeback. So, well, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I can't. I remember early in the days of streaming. Man, we sit here for 2, 3, double and a triple stream. Oh
yeah.
Not no more.
And that football even.
Yeah, and even on football. Oh my goodness, boy, that we were putting in some long hours. Burning the midnight oil, bringing you guys streams, and oh man, not no more.
No, I couldn't do it.
No, I mean there's no
Unfortunately,
way.
my health has gotten worse over the time, so there's no way I could accomplish it.
Yeah, no doubt. Like I say, guys, we're getting older. You know, we're slowly going downhill, and we're still going to bring you guys content to the channels, but it's not going to be like it was when we first started, where we were gung ho and going at it with guns a-blazing. So no, we're not going to be like that. We'll be slow and methodical. We'll pick and choose what streams that we want to do, and we'll bring you the content. So like I said, my buddy here is going to be streaming the Dodgers game for Shohei Ohtani. I'll be covering the Braves as well. Yep.
And I'll be doing the Braves as well.
And he'll be doing the Braves where in case if I am not here or I've got something going on outside of here, you guys can follow his channel and check him out. So that way everything works out in a way, guys. So
I just say I didn't move over to being just Dodgers, my brother.
Yeah.
This is the second appearance for McSteen with Atlanta this spring. He had a good inning of work against the Red Sox.
So Jake Mustaine.
He had one inning, no hits, no
I'm taking my cams down.
Yeah, it is.
Coming off a solid season, made 40 appearances for Mississippi.
It sure is. It's all right. I got it turned off for just a minute until you get it back up.
2-0.
I'm trying, Aaron.
Swung on. Broken bat. Fires over to first for out number 3.
And McSteen gets out of the inning in 3 pitches. Blue Jays get on the board, though, here in the bottom of the 7th.
So Blue Jays get on the board with 1 run by Danny Jansen into the corner with an RBI double. So all right. I got a plane going overhead, guys. So
All right, should be up.
all right. Give me 1 second. All right, there it is. Welcome back, brother. I know you were still there, but still. I know you were still there. I can hear you. But yeah, guys. But I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in today. Thank you so much. It means a lot that you guys still follow the channel from time to time. I know I've been busy with real life stuff, but I'm glad that you guys still tune into the channel and find the channel when I do go to stream. You guys find the channel and sit in on a stream itself. So thank you so much, guys. I definitely do appreciate it. I so certainly do. So, but yeah. Anyway, guys, we are going to I think what is it now? Going to the bottom of the 8th inning, guys. You guys got a half an inning left to get your votes in. If you haven't already done so, get your votes in now. I will take or no, we're in the top of the 8th. I'm sorry. My bad. I don't know what I was thinking. Losing my mind, dude. Losing my mind. And here we go.
Top of the 8th inning in Dunedin. Appreciate you.
Top of the 8th inning. You guys got 1 full inning left to get your chat poll. Votes in on the chat poll.
As well, it's the Blue Jays and the Braves, and Brendan Little is the new pitcher.
So Brandon Little is the new pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays.
1-0. Little, someone who the Blue Jays traded for right kind of at the last hour before he was going to end up being a free agent, added him to the 40-man roster after acquiring him in November.
So Evans
2023.
upstairs, ball 1 to Evans from Little.
Some interest here as they traded for him rather than trying to get him on the open market.
Yeah, and Little is kind of an interesting guy.
Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Oh, there it goes. Sorry about that, guys. Kind of had a little bit of a stutter step.
6 miles an hour with a lot of late movement, but he's also got a very good curveball. I think that's what's intriguing to Pete Walker is the fact that he can spin that breaking ball. He's going to get an awful good look here.
And there for strike 1, so 3-1.
And that breaking ball was pretty hard at 93, but he would throw a hard cutter slider, and then he'll throw a good curveball as well.
Upstairs, ball 4. Well, back to the backstop, so ball 4. Braves got a runner on first.
Mile-per-hour pitch is actually a cutter from Brandon Little that he began throwing late last season. It's going to be a big weapon for him against right-handed hitters who tend to hang out over the plate and hunt that big, heavy sinker away. Little wanted to add that at the end of the year. It's part of the reason why the Blue Jays picked him up. David Howell, their assistant pitching coach, is a very big fan of that prospect. He called Little in the offseason and told him to continue working on it.
Hey, Matthew.
Hey, Matthew. How's it going, buddy?
Little, he isn't the
What's up?
he maybe was early in his career, but
Yes, Jordan Luplow hit a 2-run homer earlier in the game, Matthew.
Two-thirds of the guys who made contact with the baseball against Little put it on the ground last year.
Yeah, obviously first time that Pete Walker's had a real good close look at Brendan Little, but he likes the mix. He told me the other day, he said, I like him. I think he's got to be a chance to be a guy like Brett Cecil. And Brett Cecil had a very good career for the Blue Jays. Initially thought he was going to be a starter, but he became a very valuable relief pitcher and turned into a pretty good free agent. He signed with St. Louis, but that didn't really pan out well for him in St. Louis. But, boy, if he could give you that kind of left-handed...
Our starting pitcher was Ronaldo Lopez. Jordan Luplow hit the 2-run homer there, Matthew.
For out number one. Yeah, I think a lot of guys would take being Brett Cecil. He was... the feature left-handed reliever alongside Aaron Loop for the 15 and 16 playoff teams, and he got hurt in 16 in the playoffs or right before. That really ended up hurting the Blue Jays a little bit on that run.
Yeah, that last pitch was that good curveball, and he can break it off down and in and get a lot of swings and misses on that curveball. So I think he has.
We got Justin Dean.
Not only to get ground balls, but also to get strikeouts and tough.
Coming off the bat for Atlanta.
First time at the plate for Justin Dean. Took over in center field just a couple innings ago. Tried to hold back there. Called strike.
But went around.
Blue Jays have new defenders on the infield, by the way, and in the outfield.
Outfield.
Little
Swing and a miss.
Zach Britton behind the plate.
Strike two.
Spencer Horwitz turned that double play. Got Manuel Beltre at second. Josh Cassidy.
We got Tommy Doyle.
Right-handed pitcher, warming up in the batting pen for the Atlanta Braves.
And Garrett Spain in right.
In the pitcher's pen, sorry.
1-2 in the dirt.
Oh, no.
Hubble! Hubble!
This is the previous pitch. It's a cutter. And look at the movement on that pitch. It's 94 miles an hour. So when you throw 97 and then you back it up with a good curveball and finish things off with a 94-mile-an-hour cutter, that's legit. That's going to get everybody's attention. And there's that heavy sinker. That ball just disappears down and in. Going to get a lot of ground balls. But, boy, he's got an interesting arsenal of pitches. And he's going to get a long look from that guy right there, Pete Walker. That's pretty interesting stuff I'm looking at.
So 2-2 to count to Justin Dean. Swung on and missed. Strike three.
That was the cutter again.
94. You don't see many cutters at 94 with that kind of movement. I mean, that's not a little cutter. That's a big, hard-running cutter. And there's no chance for this right-handed hitter. You can see he swings and misses it by about a foot. I don't care who you are or what kind of hitter you are. That's a tough pitch to connect to.
Alejo Lopez at the plate, choking up here and crouching down as well. He takes ball one.
Ball one.
Top of the eighth, 2 outs.
In the spot
Atlanta currently leading 3-1 over the Toronto Blue Jays.
For the Atlanta Braves.
Looks like Lopez 0 for 0 at the bat.
In there for strike one.
Leo Lopez, born in Mexico.
So 1-1 to count to
Arizona, and so he was draft eligible, picked by the Cincinnati Reds back in
to Lopez. Outside, ball two. So 2-1.
Little started this inning with a walk, but has struck out back-to-back batters. Fighting from behind right now. The 2-1.
Upstairs, ball three.
3 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, when you have the assortment of pitches that been in little features, he's got to fill up.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Please make sure you hit that like button, guys, if you haven't already done so. So far, we're up to 7 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Upstairs, ball 4.
He shouldn't walk anybody.
It's the second walk of the inning.
So that's the second walk issued by Little. We got runners on first and second.
When you're catching a guy like Little,
If he's pitching better than,
sign for location.
if he's pitching better, he should take over the spot.
Yeah, I agree.
Stay behind the middle of the plate because his.
Yeah, if he's pitching way better than Bryce Elder, I'd rather have Lopez on the mound than damn Bryce Elder and use Elder as a reliever.
Don't try to be too fine with your stuff. I mean, it's filthy.
But I understand Elder is more of a starter role. I get that. He's more veteran, blah, blah, blah. But, hey.
This is a name out of the past, isn't it? Eric Pardinho signed as a 16-year-old out of Brazil, and he's been plagued by arm issues, and it's good to see him pitching again.
Pardinho, part of minor league camp, called on today by the Blue Jays.
Outside, ball 1
An opportunity here.
to Alvarez. Nacho. Mr. Nacho. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Come on, Nacho.
Nacho,
man.
I'm gonna be your
Nacho man. Upstairs. Ball 2. Nacho Alvarez has been hitting the ball very well, very good in spring training this year. He's been a standout. So he's getting the call up right now. So 2-0 to count to Nacho. Inside, ball 3.
And Little here in danger of a third walk this inning.
Yeah, that ball is just moving all over the place. He's just trying to throw a strike, and that's one thing that all pitchers have to be able to do is throw a strike whenever you need one. And he needs one now.
Swung on.
One there to keep the plate appearance alive.
And, well, he didn't swing. He checked the swing, but got in there for strike 1. So 3-1 to count to Nacho. Come on, Nacho. Nacho.
Giving the signs behind the plate.
Come on, Nacho.
31 is down and in, ball 4.
Ball 4 inside. Braves had the bases juiced. It is juiced, baby. It's juice time. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Bases loaded, baby.
Bases are juiced. That's right. Oh, looks like the... Hold on 1 second, guys, while I get this back up and running again. The sound went down. They had a pitching mound meeting, so there we go.
Stuff, man. You can get out of it, and I think that's what Pete wants to do. He doesn't want to take him out of the game. He wants to see how he's going to handle this situation.
When the Blue Jays were in Tampa on Sunday, there was an interesting quote from DeMarlo Hale about that. He said, "You don't want guys."
So yes, guys, that is actually correct. The bases are juiced. We got 2 outs. We got Drake Baldwin for the Braves. Ooh, sweet chin music. Ball 1.
A lot of this, I don't think, is the pitcher's fault. As they're coming through the minor leagues, they talk velocity, spin rate, shape of pitches. They forget to talk about pitching. What do you do in a tough situation? What do you do when you need to throw a strike? What pitch can you count on?
Upstairs, ball 2.
He's battling it. He's just trying to throw it over. But if you're going to be a major league pitcher, you have to be able to have a pitch that you can throw a strike with anytime, anywhere. You got to be able to throw a strike with your eyes closed.
Is that the fastball for most guys?
I hope so. You would think it should be.
Way outside or inside. Ball 3. Baldwin had to duck out of the way of that one.
We're going to see him again.
So 3-0 to count, 2 outs. Runners are in first, second, and third for the Atlanta Braves. On the outside corner, strike 1.
We'll see if Little can battle through this.
That's always one thing that gets me as a catcher. You see a pitcher go 3-0 and then throw a strike at will. So why don't you do that on the first pitch? Change this at bat a lot.
And then for strike 2. So full count, guys. 3-2 to count, 2 outs. Braves have runners on first, second, and third.
Well, one thing, he's thrown a lot of pitches. His next pitch will be his 30th.
The 3-2.
Ground ball, base hit down the left field line. One scores, two scores. Drake Baldwin, base clearing double. Braves now lead it 6-1, baby. Get some. Braves now lead it 6-1 over the Toronto Blue Jays. Ha 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 ha. Yes, sir.
Defense was set up around the other way, and that's going to be the end.
Yes, sir.
30 pitches for Brendan Little, not what he was hoped for, but there's a lot of good stuff in that arm.
Feel the clarity of non-drowsy Claritin. Get relief from symptoms.
Yeah, it's okay, bud. I got you. Well, if you want to con on out, you're more than welcome to do so if you're getting sleepy.
No, that's all right. It's only
all right.
2 o'clock.
Yeah, that's true. But I know sitting here looking at things and it's like, yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, guys, thank you for tuning in. Matthew, great to see you back, buddy. Kenneth, CeeLo, Shay, JT, everybody that's tuned in today, thank you so much for tuning in. I know I'll get back in knock the rust off of this, and we'll get better at it. So, but yeah, Braves now lead the game 6-1 over the Toronto Blue Jays. So yeah, we'll see what happens from now until the end of the game, guys. You only got a half an inning left to get your votes in on the chat poll. As of right now, as it stands right now, we do have some Toronto Blue Jays in the house. Braves are taking a well-commanding lead with 85% of the votes casted, 13 votes so far. Braves at 85%, Toronto Blue Jays 15%. But thank you for the Toronto Blue Jays fans out there for putting your vote in. I want to say, you guys, do not be afraid to make your voices heard. Be active in the chat. We do not discriminate here, no matter what team you pull for. So if you pull for the Toronto Blue Jays, so be it. This is a baseball community, not we crap on because you pull for the other team. We just love the game, whether it's the Braves, Blue Jays, Diamondbacks, Giants, Dodgers, you name it. So feel free to be active in the chat, guys. So here we go. Oh, my thing just went down again. It's going to be a doozy today. I don't know why it does that, but bear with me, guys. Technical difficulties. There we go. I got it. Swung on. Line drive to right field for out number 3. But without being said, with a Drake Baldwin with a base clearing double makes it 6-1 Braves. So remember, guys, you guys got a half an inning left. So, but yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm your host, Matt from Maverick Sports, with my co-host here from GB from Client HBS, C Sports Network. You can find his channels linked in the description below if you haven't already done so. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe. And also, more importantly, if you're just finding my page for the very first time, go to the description below. Find my co-host here's channels. You can find them in the description below. I want to give some shout-outs out there. I know Kenneth wanted to do a raid earlier, but we didn't have enough people to really do a raid, so I kind of backed off on the raid deal. But my buddy Wesley from Doghouse Scrub, he's a small-time YouTuber. He's got a cooking channel called Doghouse Scrub. He makes some damn good food. He's got some great recipes on there, guys. go over there and check out his channel. Tell him that Mav sent you from Maverick Sports. He'll know who you are. He'll know who I am. So him and I are great friends. I've known him for over 20 years, just as well as my co-host here as well. So we're just trying to show the love, trying to get him built up. As of right now, he's up to 101 subscribers so far. And that's great for a small-time channel as him. So everything helps, guys. We show the love back. That's how my channel got started, how I built the channel, and everybody contributed to me. I'm just showing the love back. So I'm trying to get them there. So yeah.
Show me the love.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go.
The Braves.
Tommy Doyle.
Coming in, trying to get a good inning of work here. Atlanta lead 3 in the first.
Doyle.
3 in the 8th, and Doyle was originally drafted by the Rockies in the 17th draft.
And the thing's locking up on me again. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Bear with me here. This thing's locking up on me. I don't like it.
That's Doyle. Here comes the windup in the delivery. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count.
The Blue Jays saw last
Yep.
year.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had technical difficulties there.
4 runs against Doyle in 2 appearances.
I don't know why it does that, but it does.
He's ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Bottom of the 8th. Atlanta currently leading 6-1 over the Toronto Blue Jays.
Colorado, just a total of 18 games.
No outs. This will be Doyle's 4th pitch of the game.
In 6 games, had a total of 5 at-bats. Just kind of a fill-in in a similar role to what you're seeing this afternoon.
Outside. Ball 2.
He's a very young guy, 19 years old, from the Dominican Republic, and this has got to be great experience for a 19-year-old.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Here to start the bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, it looked like that breaking ball that started on the outer half of the plate and then broke down and away out of the strike zone.
But that's 1 out, guys. 1 out. Oh, come on.
Very challenging angle. He gets on top of that breaking ball, and Beltre swings right over the top of it. It's on top of that breaking ball. We really had a chance. That ball started basically on the outside corner, broke down and away.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys.
Brown played 5 seasons.
Yeah, you're right there, Matthew. You're right. Dylan Lee's coming off that shoulder injury too, so we'll see what Snick and the Braves decide to do with that. So
the Blue Jays get
Yeah, but out of those, I would say Jackson Stevens was the one that gave up the most.
Brown with a chopper to third, fires over to first for out number 2.
The Blue Jays have managed just 3 hits today. Bo had a base hit back in the second, as did Kevin Kiermaier. 2 of their 3 hits came in the second inning, and then Danny Jansen.
I like the hats.
Had the RBI number
Yeah.
7th. That's it. Just 3 hits overall. The Atlanta's only had 4, but they've made.
I have to try looking for that one.
6 runs.
They have 2 extra base hits out of their 4 hits. Garrett Smith.
Inside, ball 1.
There'll be a time this season hats will be down under $20.
Really the first
Yeah.
4 batters have decided.
Oh, I guarantee
so
it.
far, although the Braves
I mean, they're only like $40, a little over $40 normally. So you just wait for a 50% off or a 75% off, and it'll happen.
Yep.
Pick me up a hat for under $20 again.
Quickly so far.
Outside, ball 2. Or low, excuse me, I'm sorry.
The Blue Jays offense
Supper's supposed to be pretty good today.
Vogelback hit a home run off Garrett Cole, and then
I was telling you about my daughter.
First home run of the spring for Davis Schneider, and then
She's
That's
supposed
a
to
base
bring
hit.
some Chinese.
Blue Jays here primed for a 2-out rally.
Ah, nice. Well, Matthew, I will say this. Blake Snell's asking price is way too high, so that probably will not happen. I'd rather have the Braves re-sign Monty Max. I'd rather have the Braves re-sign Max Fried and, go after Jordan Montgomery. But here's the thing. Jordan Montgomery is a Scott Boras client. So Alex Anthopoulos does not like dealing with Scott Boras clients for whatever reason. I don't know why, but he is a Scott Boras client. But would we love to have Jordan Montgomery on the team? You betcha. Would we like to have Blake Snell on the team? You betcha. But here's the thing. Blake Snell's asking price is way too high, and Jordan Montgomery, he still has not found a team. Everybody thought he was going to go back to the Rangers. Well, the Rangers decided to go elsewhere and go a different route. So he's still a free agent. He has not been picked up by anybody yet, along with Blake Snell. So we'll see where they go. We'll see what happens. So 0-2 pitch upstairs, ball one. But I totally agree.
For the Braves to take like the number one team, and I believe, look at how horrible our bullpen was, and they still did it with the bullpen hurt. We had a lot of guys that in the beginning weren't pulling their weight. It took a while for that to start clicking, and we still won games. Now, we lost a lot of games that we should have won, too, though.
Yeah, that's true.
We should have had the record last season for most wins.
Yeah.
Because we had that many games that we
swung on and missed, strike three.
No doubt should have won.
Yep.
That the bullpen gave up at the last moments.
All right, we got Nate Pearson, pitcher for the Blue Jays. Remember, guys, I told you at the bottom of the conclusion of the bottom of the eighth inning that I will take the chat poll down. I'm going to give you a few more, about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, something like that, to get your final votes in. If you haven't already done so, please get them in now. So, oh me.
I'm digging some of the uniforms this year a lot.
Yeah.
I kind of want to, because Cobster's a Astros fan, kind of want to get something, a hat or maybe a T-shirt or a hoodie, something. Because I'd love to invite him to come and join us some night, and maybe we could do a stream for the Astros or something.
Yep. To answer your question there, Matthew, I'll get to that here in just a second. Give me 1 second here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the chat poll down. Thanks for all the votes, guys. 14 votes casted. You guys got the Atlanta Braves at 85%. Toronto Blue Jays at 14%. With 14 votes casted. Thank you so much for that, guys. And to get back to your question there, Matthew, yes, I will say this. Trevor Bauer got railroaded.
Why do you consider it free, though?
Well, the thing is,
well, you got to explain it to me, because remember, I don't follow baseball like you guys have.
Okay, basically, the league minimum is like $750,000. Trevor Bauer literally came out publicly and said that he wants to pitch for a Major League Baseball team for the league minimum, which is $750,000. But the Braves already came out publicly over the offseason, and a lot of people wanted the Braves to pick up Trevor Bauer, and the Braves shut that down. Literally came out and said, nope, no way, shape, or form. But that was when Trevor Bauer's court proceedings were happening with the allegation of sexual assault, which, come to find out, it was settled out of court. Come to find out, he did not do it, but he went ahead and paid the. They went ahead and paid the woman.
Some teams, you just got to understand, some teams don't want to touch that kind of stuff, man. You know?
Yep. And the Braves literally came out and said they did not want to deal with it. But Julio Urias, same way. He was charged with domestic violence against his wife. And he's no longer on the Dodgers roster. He's no longer with the Dodgers. So, I don't know about that. That's kind of a tricky subject there, Matthew. I'm glad you brought it up.
Most
Ground
teams,
ball.
though, like, yes, you're innocent until proven guilty.
Correct.
You know, but regardless, that image is everything to a lot of these teams and integrity.
Yep.
And
Exactly.
Sometimes they're just going to move on and not touch that kind of shit.
Yep. And it'll bring bad juju in the clubhouse, as I would say. We don't like bad juju. So, I mean, really, that could kind of give and take. I mean, yes, I could see Jordan Montgomery coming to the Braves. I can see Blake Snell coming to the Braves.
Here's the bottom line. Here's your bottom question. Is it worth causing havoc inside your clubhouse?
No.
Would the guys fit in, or would would it cause issue? Is it worth it for a year to try and win?
No.
I don't see the.
I will have to say no.
Yeah, and I would agree. The detriment that it could cause your ball club, I wouldn't do it for any style of win.
Yep, and just like I said there, Matthew, the league minimum is $750,000. So yeah, so like I said, I mean, you just don't
either
want.
one been picked up at all by
negative.
Either one's been picked up. Yep.
Negative. So, a little soft tapper to short, fires over to first, safe.
You watch though. Somebody's gonna pick them up when the season gets here. If they're still not picked up, they'll go somewhere.
Yep.
And you start seeing pitchers get hurt, or teams starting to need people.
Yep.
That's when you'll see them being picked up by a major league team.
Yep.
Left-hander that had a funky arm angle, but boy, he could really compound and confuse.
Because by that time, people are going to be like, well, we don't give a shit. We need someone to help us win.
Yeah, exactly. So, but like I said, that was a great question there, Matthew. Thank you for the question, and hopefully we answered it in the best way we know, as well, best way I know how. But yeah, both great questions there, Matthew. I appreciate it. Because like I said, Blake Snell and Jordan Montgomery, very two big names, along with Urias and Bauer. I agree, but you just don't want that bad juju in the clubhouse when you got a great group of guys clicking together as a team. There's no I in team, guys. It's as a whole, and you get a bad mole or a bad ant in the group, it just turns the whole clubhouse sour. So I don't blame them. I don't blame them for picking up Trevor Bauer. But yeah, I would like to see Trevor Bauer on the Braves. He's a damn good pitcher. But like I said, he got railroaded.
What do you mean he got railroaded? I thought you said that he was cleared of the charges.
He was cleared, but it come to find out that the woman made up the whole thing, because it came out that he sexually assaulted her. But there was actually a video of her posted on Instagram that showed him dead ass asleep in the bed, and she's on her phone on a live feed on Instagram showing her perfectly fine. But the next day she said, he sexually assaulted her and left a black eye, a bruise, all this, but yet she was completely fine. The next day she was completely fine, but she made up the whole story. But the Trevor Bauer team paid her off out of court.
That went through happened. I'm not saying it didn't happen to her or that it did. It's just it's unfortunate that these young men and these gentlemen or women are targeted because they got money.
Yep.
Because it can look. It caused him. He hasn't even been picked up. Not even for the league minimum.
Exactly. So like I said, that's a great question. I mean, it can go back.
But if you do it, if you did beat on somebody or sexually assault somebody, you deserve to.
Yep.
You deserve to, pay for your crimes.
Yep, and just like Matthew said, I mean, there was text messages brought up in court that she was going to lie, saying that he did that to her, but even in the court hearing, it didn't go to trial, it didn't go to a jury. It actually got settled out of court. Both parties, both the woman's lawyers along with Trevor Bauer's attorneys, both came to an agreement that she gets paid X amount of dollars and everything can be settled out of court. Nothing on his record, nothing on her record, and everything can be on a hush-hush. So, okay. So, all right. Well, there you go, Matthew. Just like he said, same girl will try to do the same thing to Fernando Tatis Jr. and Mike Clevenger. So she's got a case, known history case of lying and trying to get paid. I mean, if she's a habitual liar.
Now, wait a minute. What do you mean trying to get paid? It sounds like she got paid.
Yeah, she got paid. But it sounds like to me she's a damn habitual liar, from what I gather.
I told you, man.
That right there is called a habitual.
Anybody in life could be targeted like that if you got money.
Yeah, that's true.
In his first start, Buck, as Andres Sosa ropes the first ball down the line.
Oh, base hit to the left field. Bounces off the rotating wall. And we'll get there. Armando Sosa, or Sosa with a double.
Double down the corner. To get back to your question,
Go over to my channel. Say here. Nope, nobody wanted to come over and subscribe. Did anybody come over and shoot us some votes? Yes, sir. We had 7 votes for tonight's game.
Nice.
100% have voted for the Atlanta Braves to win.
Yep.
Called strike one from Bowden.
Thank you for those that participated. Because I know a lot of you guys that view Mav, you also come over and hit my channel up too. So
yep.
I'm sure a couple of those votes came from Kenneth and a few others, I'm sure.
About 88, that off-speed pitch 82.
Closed games for the Commodores by the end of his career. In 2016, picked up 10 saves.
I need to get some more trivia out there too.
Swing and a miss. He gets a strikeout here of Josh Kasevich. 1 out with Zach Britton coming to the plate.
And that fastball away, and he got it to the outside part of the plate. So you just look at what he has done, and just being a guy that's kind of pitched more in the minors than he has in the big leagues.
All right, here we go. So 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Inside, ball 1.
1-0. This is Britton's first chance to hit. He pinch ran for Danny Jansen after Jansen doubled in the first and only Blue Jays run so far.
A little topper.
Behind the plate foul.
Foul.
1 out. Here comes the windup. Pitch. Foul ball.
Yes, sir.
2-2 the count.
Play a little bit of first. He's played a lot of outfield as well.
Hey, wait a minute.
For the majority of the
I'm at 1-1.
system last year.
Yeah, and I asked him about.
I'm at 1-1.
I really prefer to catch.
Are you a little bit faster or are you behind? I don't know.
Hey, hold on here. You said you're 1-1.
Yep. Delivery's coming set. Delivers.
Very interesting because he is athletic. Like
Inside, ball 2. 2-1.
Can play in the other outfield positions, but he feels like he's best suited to be a catcher.
Britton catching today, subbing in for
Okay,
Danny Jansen.
pitcher's now winding up.
Yep.
Here's the delivery. Swings. Gets the ball. Foul ball. 2-2.
Yep. That's it. We're synced up.
All right.
Sosa, obviously,
All right.
guy who can
Yeah, somehow mine went live.
in the clubhouse with you got McDowell and you got
Yeah, I agree there, Matthew. Like I said, I'd rather have Braves re-sign Fried than I would anybody else.
Fried didn't. I mean, he didn't do that bad of a job last season. I mean,
No.
about that guy? Well, yeah, I caught him in the game the other
Fried,
day.
Fried
Even
is a
some of the guys
staple.
that they brought up.
Yeah, Fried is a staple.
What was his name? What was the guy's name? Schuster or something?
McSchuster. He went to the White Sox in a trade merger.
He didn't pitch that bad.
No, but he got ultimately sent to Chicago for Ronaldo Lopez.
Pitch is a pretty good
Yeah.
ball down
So-
the way, and he just gets a piece of it, stay alive.
And then Nicky Lopez went to the White Sox as well.
3-2 again.
Out to
Swung
left
on.
field, or right field. That's off the wall.
That's going to get down.
We're gonna score one for Toronto.
Easily. And the Blue
6-2 Toronto. 1 out. Bottom of the ninth. Can we see a comeback?
We don't know. You guys got to stay tuned to find out if the Toronto Blue Jays. Stay tuned. We'll see if the Blue Jays can come back. That was a nice hit, though. He put the bat on the ball and swung right through it. So,
The offense has been all about the catchers today. The Danny Jansen double and then Andres.
You see the guy right behind you?
yeah.
That fucking ball would have, if that fence wasn't there, that fucking ball would have took his face out.
Yep.
Did you see? I mean, he was about to run, dude.
Yeah. Downstairs, ball one. He's like, ah!
God, that was so good. Now I'm gonna stuff my fucking face with Pepperidge Farm.
Now he's going to get his face stuffed full of a baseball.
Brown playing in center field today. Batting.
Swung on and missed. Strike two. So 1-2 to count. 1 out. Runner on second.
Britton on second after
Let's
the
go.
double, the 1-2 pitch.
Swung on and fouled out of play. We'll do it again.
Tanner Morris on deck for the Blue Jays.
That's right. That's right. That's right. They traded Schuster, Nicky Lopez, Soroka, and Shoemake and Goins to Chicago for Aaron Bummer. Yep.
Good
Counts
there.
even.
That was a hair.
Count is even. Nice. So 2-2. Counts 2-2, 1 out. Bowden comes set.
2-2.
Downstairs. Full boat, guys. Full boat.
baby.
Full boat, baby.
Maybe that one a good.
Come on now.
It seems your son's baseball broke one of my windows the other day.
He's got a full count.
So Bowden comes set.
And a strikeout this inning for Blue Jays hitters.
Comes
Come on now.
pitch. Down.
3-2
Ball
pitch.
4.
Ooh, yeah, just slightly low. Runners
Hey.
on first and second now.
Blue Jays have something
Like I
cooking
said,
here
could we
in
see a comeback?
the ninth inning.
They're 4 runs down. They got 2 guys on.
Is now
Yeah.
on deck for the Blue Jays. And at the plate is Tanner Morris. Morris 1 for 4 so far in the spring.
Outside, ball 1.
A little bit of a loss of control here.
Kenneth, you might be a little bit ahead of us. The stream that Mav has to watch from is behind a little bit, so I got mine
Yeah.
paused back. We're about 30 seconds behind the interactive.
Yep, swung on,
That's
hit
out.
to left
That's
field,
out.
and out, number 2.
And it'll hold the runners on the base too.
Yep, so 2
Very
outs,
nice.
guys. We're down. Blue Jays are down to their last out, guys. Their last out.
Hesitated for a moment as if he didn't see it off the bat, but then he was able to make the move and make the catch.
Yeah, like I said, Matthew, I know we had an ERA of 6.75, but he didn't have really a good defense behind him. In there, strike 1. So Blue Jays are down to their last 2 strikes, guys.
Against Tommy Doyle in his only plate appearance back in the 8th inning.
So Bowden comes set. Just inside, ball one.
Blue Jays organizational career in the Dominican Republic, came to the United States in 2022 to play rookie ball there, and has played a lot here in Dunedin.
So the delivery, wind up, comes set, fires. In there for strike 2. Blue Jays are down to their last strike, guys. Here it is.
Down to their final strike. A slow offensive day on both sides. 6 hits for the Blue Jays, and Zach Britton and Danny Jansen doubles being the hits that drove in runs for the Braves.
All right, here we go, guys. Bowden comes set.
6-2. Ben Bowden's 1-2 pitch.
Swung on.
Ball deep in at third, fielded by Evans. Long throw to
Oh, out! 3! That's out, baby! Braves win 6-1 or 6-2. Yes! All right. Woo! Hey, here we go. Ha ha! Finger time, baby! Ha ha! Sorry, Toronto. Not this time. We get the win. That's the dub. Dub for the Braves. All right. We're 4 for 4 in spring training, guys. Don't knock the Braves. Don't count them out. So it's only spring training, guys, but we like to see when the Braves get the dub. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of the stream. But I want to say thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in. Matthew, Kenneth, Shay, CeeLo, JT, my co-host here, everyone. Thank you for the $1 super chat, by the way. Remember, guys, my channel is fully monetized. You can also send in, you can buy super thanks on my YouTube shorts as well. If I'm not doing a stream, you guys can send in donations that way as well. So you guys are more than welcome to do that. I'm going to get on out of here along with my co-host here. Thanks for tuning in with me, buddy. I appreciate it. So with that being said, guys, we're going to get on out of here. Braves get the dub, get the win. Braves lead it, won the game 6-2. We'll talk to y'all later, guys. See ya.